Yeah. Good morning, everybody.
Hey, now.
I was just watching Courtney Love on David Letterman.
Yeah. I haven't been able to get ready for watching Courtney Love.
It was pretty funny.
She's out of her mind.
Too bad she didn't come on here. I would have loved to have seen her.
Yeah.
How did she not make that 25 funniest list?
She is funny, isn't she?
Yeah.
She's the new Lucy.
If only they could harness that.
You know what I mean? Not Ellen, she.
Hello, Mrs. Ricardo.
Mrs. Ricardo.
Mrs. Love.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. I got it on tape. I can play some of it in case you missed it. It was pretty good. You know.
Courtney's always good. She gives a good performance.
Yeah. Now, Dead Air Dave was on the air all night because that's his reward for editing our show.
Yeah, he gets to stay up all night and play music.
That airship.
What a reward. But anyway, I guess Cabby wasn't on last night. Which I don't know. That's another mystery.
Yeah, Cabby doesn't do it every night.
Yeah, and Cabby gets to do it without editing our show.
I don't know what he's being rewarded for.
Tom rewarded Dead Air Dave with an overnight shift once a week for editing our show. And I'm wondering if that's really enough of a reward. I mean...
Yeah, I thought it was supposed to be more. I didn't even think he was getting his full reward.
You mean if I edit Stern's show, I get to stay up all night and play records? Super.
I thought it was like supposed to be 2 nights a week.
Maybe it is. You might be right. It might be weekends, too.
Yeah.
Anyway, Dead Air Dave was saying he was getting reports all night that Courtney Love, and I don't know if this is true or not, but Courtney Love left the Letterman show, did a show last night, and banged somebody over the head with a mic stand, and now she's under arrest.
That sounds weird, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But if it was going to happen, it would happen to Courtney.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, I don't think he can do that.
God, I wish I was at that show.
You know, he's probably a fan of hers. She needs all the fans she can get.
Well, don't you go into those mosh pits and stuff to get beaten up?
Yeah.
So what's the big deal?
Well, I usually go in for just a workout.
Anyway, what's doing? Oh, man, I'm tired. I stayed up. I watched Survivor and American Idol, my 2 favorite shows.
Wait a minute, Survivor?
Survivor was on last night.
You're kidding.
Survivor All-Stars.
What was last night?
Survivor All-Stars.
It was Wednesday.
That's right. You better check your TV guide, honey.
What was it doing on last night?
I don't know. It was there. I was watching it.
You know,
Whoa.
Howard, I thought of you last night. I was flipping through the channels, and I noticed that those 2 things were on. I also noticed Smallville was on. So what are you doing?
Oh.
Yeah, but that was a repeat.
Good.
You're lucky there.
Yeah, I was wondering
Yeah,
why I
they
didn't record.
just did, some of their favorite episodes. So it was everything you'd seen already this season.
Yeah, Artie, it's good I didn't know Smallville was on. My head would have exploded.
I didn't know what you were going to do, but I also noticed that chick in Smallville is smoking hot.
And that was the one where she was skinny dipping with
Yeah.
Clark.
Where they use a body double.
Yeah, and they were kissing and stuff.
Yeah.
I watched a few minutes of that.
I find Clark to be delightful.
Yeah,
Well,
he's hot, too.
Yeah.
Clark took off his shirt, too. That wasn't bad.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, Clark.
Yeah. Looks like he's been hitting the Metrex.
Oh, I tell you.
Yeah.
He's been doing sit-ups or something.
Anyway, yeah, I was watching those shows. They were pretty good.
I can't believe I missed Survivor. I hope I taped it.
American Idol now, it's like everything's like 2 hours and 1 hour. They're killing me.
You mean that other show's an hour now? The Elimination Show?
That's correct.
Whoa.
Elimination show is an hour. But what I do
That's
is
a lot of commitment.
I tape the Elimination show while I'm watching Survivor.
And then you can just run through it.
That's right.
Don't have to go through that whole build-up. But did you stop for the Clay Aiken performance? That's the question.
It was awful.
It was so
Really?
bad.
It was really bad.
Even Ryan Seacrest said last night, welcome to the show that we do in an hour that could be done in 10 minutes.
Right. See, and by the way, at the end of the show, he did his line, Seacrest out.
Seacrest, out.
But he did I didn't think he was going to go to it because the girl just got eliminated.
She was crying.
The really cute chick was crying, so he got sad, and he did Seacrest out, but it was a sad Seacrest out.
You mean it's almost like the Entertainment Tonight music when
Yep.
they do a sad story?
Yeah, listen to this.
Seacrest out. Bye-bye.
Dude,
You know what?
Seacrest out.
My son and I rewound that about 10 times and laughed our asses off.
Oh, did you? Because we did, too.
My son just thinks the Seacrest out thing is so stupid, he can't believe it.
Out.
I thought he was going to drop it last night in the sad moment there, but he just Seacrest out.
Seacrest out.
Seacrest out. Bye-bye.
Seacrest
I'm not going along
out.
with this Seacrest thing. He's trying to be a one-name person now.
I'm going along with it.
No.
He's not. He doesn't have one name status.
He's the future of Clear Channel Radio. Beth said she was watching TV yesterday, and she said he's on every minute. He was on his afternoon show that's evidently not doing well, thank God, the TRL show.
On air.
Then he seems to be available for any interview on any one
And
of
she
the
said she saw him on Access Hollywood, the other shows.
Entertainment Tonight.
Entertainment Tonight.
What's he being interviewed about?
About all the shows.
Oh.
and about what's going on in American Idol. And
Yeah, and how he's king of all media now. That's one of the articles I read, that he's the king of all media. But one of those shows is going to have to be really successful besides American Idol.
Right.
You know, that's the only problem.
Seacrest out.
Seacrest out. Bye-bye. Seacrest out.
See the difference?
It's amazing.
Seacrest out. Bye-bye.
Seacrest out.
Seacrest out.
You thought there was only one Seacrest out.
he said
There are
Seacrest.
many.
He said
He is, I said to Beth, he is everything that is wrong with American broadcasting.
and American Men.
American men, him and Jay Leno, the two antichrists.
Seacrest out.
They'll take the easiest, most safe way out of any situation. You know, frighteningly so.
Yeah. You know what? Passions of the Christ, I understand there's some kind of controversy with it. What's that? Do you know what they're talking
I don't know what they're talking about, Jay.
about? Someone, I don't know what it is, but somebody said,
Leno.
Oh, no, he
out.
doesn't even... What did they say about you?
Yeah.
Like, he doesn't know. What did they say?
You know, Jay, why don't you get some balls and say, hey, Mel, isn't it true you rewrote history? Make the Jews look really bad because your anti-Semitic, Holocaust-denying father is such a jack-off and you're trying to get him to love you? You big dummy. No, Jay can't take on anyone.
Yeah, it's great. He's great, Mel Gibson. I just want to thank you for having the courage of your convictions.
Stupid ass.
Yeah.
What a dickwad, Jay Leno.
Hey, you hate Jews? Good for sticking with it.
Yeah, you know, a lot of people hate Jews. Keep it in the closet. You really put together essentially a snuff film
You put it right out there.
showing a bunch of Jews killing Jesus for 2 hours when we all know, it just didn't even go down like that. But it's good, though. You know what? Because it's good, because when we show it, people can get really angry and go kill their own Jews. Yeah, it's really great. Really great. You're a really great guy, and I see where you get it from. You're a chip off the old block. Your old man's got some great views, too. We'd love to have him on.
Yeah, I like to have your dad on sometime.
Yeah, so he can talk about the Holocaust and how it didn't happen, because it takes 20 minutes to gas someone to death, and it would be impossible to kill 6 million
You're
of
out
them.
of gas.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right.
Tonight on The Tonight Show, we're killing a Jew.
We're going to see.
We're going to see.
Kevin Eubank's going to kill a Jew with his
Yeah, we're going to have the choir on that thing.
Hey, Kevin, you turn on the oven.
Yeah, I have absolutely no balls. Mel Gibson comes on, and I don't even know what the controversy is. Go figure.
Stupid ass.
That's the truth. He doesn't even know what's going on.
No.
Right. Mister, I read it in the newspapers. What are they saying?
You know what I heard?
And then he sits there like a fawning teenage girl while he laughs at everything Mel Gibson says. He's like, this lame-o, ballless creep. Him and Ryan Seacrest.
Seacrest. Oh,
Seacrest out. Bye-bye.
Seacrest out. Bye-bye.
Hello, bye-bye.
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 Bye-bye. We got a situation on our hands. Go, Pam. Seacrest out. Bye-bye. You know, we got a
I'll be consoling this girl. Seacrest out.
I can't do the happy. Seacrest out?
Seacrest out. Seacrest out. Bye-bye.
This is a sad moment.
Yeah. Well, I can't believe he remembered to say Seacrest out.
Oh, no.
'Cause he-
He's working it.
No, but he's been forgetting this. There's a couple times he hasn't
Yeah.
done it.
Well, what's going on there?
Seacrest out. Bye-bye.
So I found out exactly what happened with Courtney Love getting arrested last night.
Oh, she
good.
did get
Yeah,
arrested.
absolutely. She got arrested. She was on stage. She did a show after Letterman at a club called Plaid. She was on stage doing her show, And part of her show was she just picked up a microphone stand and she hurled it into the audience.
Oh.
But it hit a guy in the head.
Yeah.
She didn't know what happened.
Yeah.
The guy sort of went around and said there was a lot of blood. And they called an ambulance, and he was insistent on pressing charges. So they arrested her after she got off the stage.
I don't blame him.
Yeah. Who throws a whole mic stand into the audience?
And if she's out of jail...
I've seen, like, guys on stage throw stuff, and I'm always amazed that nobody gets... I'm still amazed people don't die in those mosh pits.
I know.
Yeah, well, I've seen people throw things on the stage, too, and you're worried that the band will get killed. It's crazy out there.
Apparently all rules of society go out at the concert.
Well, if she's out of jail in time, she'll be performing for K tonight. She's got a K evening somewhere.
You mean WXRK radio?
Yeah, sorry.
See, if you say that, they bleep me over in Los Angeles.
Sorry, you're right.
No one knows that, I guess. Yeah.
Our station is hosting a show for her tonight.
Oh. Our station in New York. That's what you say. You understand that, Artie? Our station in New York.
Yes,
Okay.
I get it.
When you say the bleep in Los Angeles.
And in Detroit, I think.
Yeah. So, you know.
They got one.
All you got to say is he's performing for our radio station here in New York.
And Syracuse also.
But this show is like Swiss cheese. It gets bleeped so much. You should have seen what they bleeped yesterday. Because of the... Did you see that?
There was
what
one
Dead Air Dave was up to?
There was something... You talked about her... I don't even know how to say it. You said her butt smelled, but you didn't say butt.
No.
And that got bleeped.
Oh, it's unbelievable. I said I was getting a lap dance. And
Right, that story.
Yeah, but what, I got to tell you, it was the most ridiculous thing. But I just want... I found out from the email the reason the Senate hasn't passed this bill yet to fine me $500,000 every time I say something wrong. Mm-hmm. They've been on vacation. They have like 10 million vacations.
Oh, so they just haven't been there to do it yet.
Yeah, so I'm hoping they'll do it. Or I've come to the conclusion, thank God for the Congress doing this. I got to get out. I think they're doing me a favor. Between you and me. I'm really ready to go. I mean, I want to pack my bags and get on with my life. You know what I mean? I can't believe they won't fine me yet. I wish they would do me I'm almost thinking of thanking President Bush and his Nazi-like regime.
Yeah, you should write him a letter of thanks.
Yeah, I'll just say thank you personally. I mean, I think what you're doing is BS, but thank you.
Somebody should have stopped me long ago.
Yeah.
Thank you for doing it.
What was I looking in the email for?
Dead Air Dave dumps.
No,
Dead Air Dave. That's exactly what I'm
Oh, the dumps or
the dumps.
Dead Air Dave dumps.
On the website, I started putting this thing called the Daily Dump. You can read what Dead Air Dave dumps.
Oh, good.
It's really a pisser. You're gonna freak out, and then you're really gonna realize why the FCC's ruining the radio. Let me see here. Dead Air Dave dumps. There you go. Got it right here, Robin. Dead Air Dave dumps. All right. When a stripper bent over, she must have gone to the bathroom or something.
That was bleeped.
That was bleeped.
Yeah, what I said was actually worse than what was bleeped.
I know. She must have gone to the bathroom. I think anytime they hear the word bathroom now, they bleep it because they think...
Now you can't even say bathroom.
Yeah. Well, because the woman was bent over my face and I said I caught a whiff. And she must have gone. So, I mean... What am I doing here? Oh, and then Artie was doing his Jeff the Drunk impression and said, I must have, the C word in my pants. I must have made a duty in my pants.
Like the C word.
With the C. I mean, I guess that's bad to say now, too.
You know what's crazy about that? In my head, they got me so self-conscious. In my head, I realized that might not be good. And if you go back to the tape, I think I said cracked.
You did. You said
You
cracked.
didn't even get the words.
Yeah, he purposely. I caught that.
Do you know why I did that? Because
you didn't want to get bleeped.
Can I say this? And in my head, something had to come out.
So Artie said, I'm going to crack my pants.
That got bleeped
And
anyway.
Dave bleeped it anyway.
Which means nothing.
But he earned his overnight shift, so I'm glad he's really awake on the
They must have
button.
done such a good job. Do it tonight. Get on.
Like
Get on the air.
I was actually...
And my point in time is, if you've got a bleep, I must have cracked my pants, then I say, let's end it. Because like Tom and everyone in the company, Mel, they're trying to figure out ways to keep me on the air. But I'm like done.
But the way to keep you on the air is to totally change the show.
But you can't even understand the show.
Hey, I got to throw Tom a big thank you. Tom actually worked for the show. I think...
Gary, don't say it that way.
No, but I'm saying work to get something back that we got rid of.
Right. What did he work?
I think Wheel of Gas is back.
Get out. You're kidding. Wheel of Gas
That's what
is
I
back?
meant, Tom.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
okay.
All
Well, yeah,
right.
no, I have
Without
no
the
problem. Yeah,
tent.
but I.
Look at
He
you.
went to get
The
something
wheel
back
of
for
gas?
us.
Well, of course it should be back. Since when can't you fart?
But he didn't let it go. He went back to the lawyers and he fought for it.
Yay!
Thank you. This is a magnificent job now. King Tom for Wheel of Gas.
Yay!
Tom, Tom to Tom.
Tom, 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 to Tom, 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 Tom.
What was that?
For the record, don't blame Dave. Blame me.
I knew it was a Tom.
Here comes Tom, time to stop having fun.
What?
In retrospect,
Yeah.
we shouldn't have edited the Artie thing.
Hey, he said crack.
But I said, that sounds like Tom edits to me.
I was waiting for one of you to go, Artie, that doesn't make any sense at all. What are you talking about?
I can blame Dave, though.
No.
Why?
Because Tom sits there with him every morning now.
Yeah, Tom's back.
How many air shifts does Dave get for being the editor?
He doesn't get a number for being the editor. We try and he's a good guy on the air. We try and put him on the air whenever we can.
Well, okay.
He won't be here long.
Tom, there was a deal cut with Dead Air Dave when he took the gig, right? For like X amount of air shifts in order to do the job.
Well, he had so many air shifts before. We wanted to make sure that we didn't cut into what he got for air shifts and then gave him this on top.
All right. Anyway, all right, Wheel of Gas is back. Fantastic.
With some stipulations. I'll talk to you about them.
I was going to say, that's probably
Can't
not.
be.
It's not just back, but it's back.
Wheel of gas, you,
The girl's face must be 3 inches from the butt.
There's no tent, is there?
I hope there's no tent involved.
No.
When is the Senate going to get me out of here already? I'm relying on them at this
when do
point.
they come back from vacation?
I'm so
Tom?
disappointed they haven't taken their vote.
Never.
Never.
We believe in you.
Is it next week?
Are they back then?
I thought I saw March 28th. I thought I saw was the date.
Oh, good. I'm going to start planning my vacation.
Oh, there's an actual date.
If they vote by March 28th, the president can sign it within a day.
No, that's when they're back from vacation.
Oh.
Yeah, they'll vote on this right away, trust me.
I don't know if they even get into the office the day they come back.
Right.
All right. Yeah, why hurry?
Right. Why would you be that diligent?
Right.
So maybe the 29th.
Can I be off the air by April 1st?
No.
I
Could
hope.
be.
You say no, I say yes. As soon as they vote and they pass it and the president signs it, I'm gone.
What do you?
I already told
At that
Mel.
point.
Mel said he didn't blame me.
What are the odds that you think we'll make it to Vegas? So many people are asking me. Do you think we'll make it to
No,
Vegas?
I do not.
Are there odds in Vegas?
Can I tell you something? I would bet the farm on that one.
Really?
Yeah, because we're not going to what? Second week in May?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can make 10.
And never make it.
Could we last
Sure
that
we will.
long?
You're crazy. Unless you can delay the vote in the House, in the Senate.
I'll get right on it.
Well, they do have to probably conference because there's a slight bit of difference in the bills.
There always is. though,
Yeah,
right?
well, what will happen is the bill will be somewhat lessened in the Senate, but it will be essentially the same bill.
But they still have to have a conference to make the two bills one
Yeah,
before it can go to the president.
right.
So that's another week or two.
Yeah. And then they'll take away your freedom of speech, and then we'll be off the air.
Then there may be a period of time before it is in effect. Do they sometimes have a date that it goes into
Well, they
effect?
have to reconcile the two bills. If the Senate votes on their bill, then they have to then sit down with a conference, don't they, and reconcile the two bills, come up with language to make it consistent.
Right,
so it
that's what I
becomes
was
law.
talking about
Yeah.
before. But isn't there usually, they don't go into effect right away. Usually there's a point at which they
I don't
go
know.
into effect.
It's a little confusing, like the whole bill in itself, because they're going to come up with a bill that no one will, it's just ambiguous as to what the hell they're talking about. So, it'll be this ambiguous bill that says we're all against indecency, and then now we got to go deal with it because we don't even know what's indecent.
Right.
I think what Robert's saying though, you have to wait till a specific date. Maybe we can move the trip up a week and get in before it goes into effect.
See, I say no matter what happens, we're going. If,
Well, we're...
Oh, yeah,
no,
we're
no,
going.
no, hear
What
me
do you
out.
mean we,
Hear me-
white man?
Hear me out.
Yeah.
The show's going because even if you were, God forbid, to be off the air, doesn't stop us from promoting the fact that you're going to be there
Yeah.
and everything happening that is already planned.
Yeah,
But it won't
what's
be
the
on
point?
the air.
So then it becomes just a happening within the Hard Rock. It becomes an even bigger thing.
Really?
Wow.
Hey, I'm all for that.
It's like
it's
a
our
big
Woodstock.
farewell week.
Right.
Farewell week over at the Hard Rock.
Hey.
Oh, fine.
What's bigger than that?
Wish somebody wants to get out of the house real bad.
Yeah.
Penelope, I
He
must
loves
go.
Vegas.
Penelope, even though Howard is no longer under my employ, I'm going.
It is bigger than all of us.
Solidarity.
What if everyone on the show dies? Well, then it just becomes,
Exactly.
fans of the show.
I will still go.
One way or another, this is happening, is what you're saying.
I sure hope so.
Okay.
You know what I still can't get over is that guy who was wanted for being a sniper in Ohio was out in Vegas gambling.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where
he
they
was
caught
at
him.
At the tables.
That's where they caught him.
That would have been my downfall.
You know? He was at the tables in a bad shirt like everybody else. They didn't even know. They didn't even know who it was.
Screaming box.
Yeah. All right.
It's amazing.
We got to take a break. And then we'll get started. I know there's a lot of people on the phone. We'll get to that as well. We have a whole bunch of things going on.
Yeah.
Nancy O'Dell coming in today?
No, it's probably tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow.
What's she coming in for?
I don't know. I just wanted to look at her.
She's not going to try to interview you.
No. She's hosting a new show. It's like the country version of American Idol.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
she's a judge.
Oh,
I
I've
think.
seen that. She looks really good in that,
Yeah,
too.
she's hot as a pistol. Well, Gary wrote me an email last night and said, do you want to have Nancy O'Dell on? And I said,
First you said yes, and then you said, what is she in?
well, I said, no, I didn't even care what she was in for, because she has nothing to say. I just went, yeah, I want to take a look at her. Because I know she's divorced. I wonder what she's up
She
to.
did get a divorce.
She must be up to some shenanigans.
Oh, my.
Because she got the divorce. Husband was looking for one.
Really?
Wonder what the hell she's doing.
Of course, she's hot and she generates income. Why would you leave that?
Right, I know.
I thought she was a good girl.
I'll tell you, there's a girl I could have some fun with.
She was really cute. I've seen that show.
Oh, yeah.
Stop looking at her, Tom. You might want to touch yourself.
I would break my vow of chastity. I'm sorry, God.
Tom ran off with my Paris Hilton pictures the other day.
Oh, he's amazing.
Oh, Paris.
He
Oh,
was
baby.
smoking in those pictures.
Oh, Paris.
I want to check
I
into
run
the
out. I
Hilton.
left him.
Oh, you brought him back?
Yeah.
Thank you.
And what does he do after he looks at the picture?
All I know is he scarfed up my magazine, ran back into that office of his.
Denny's, hold all my calls and forget about the moaning.
Paris, let me take you into my office.
Let me show you my pictures of
Those
Chiasano.
were smoking pictures, man.
I got so excited I cracked my pants.
Hey, watch yourself.
Cracked.
Artie.
Cracked.
Watch yourself, Artie.
I have to bleep myself.
Yeah, Tom was running off. He goes, let me have those.
You've got to explain to me what happens after he looks, while he's looking at the picture.
I like a cigarette.
I get all steamed up, and then I go home to my wife.
And I ask her to clean my tie.
What do you mean what happens after? You look at him, you like him. You know what's?
Yeah, but then
No, but you could
Like you.
like you don't pleasure yourself. So what do you like? It's like a woman who.
You know,
You know, I was reading an article
I thought
about.
we were taking a break.
All right, one second. You guided me into this.
I didn't.
you
There's,
did too.
I was reading an article that women who have partners who don't satisfy them,
Uh-huh.
they're left in a state that can cause cancer.
Right.
Believe it or not, because they were doing research on this, that the wherever the blood flow goes or something like that,
It causes congestion.
some sort of like backup.
Yeah.
And I'm wondering if Tom really should rethink his policy of walking around all backed up.
Tom has bad news for you. Tom's stable. New CAT scan. Tom's stable. Nothing growing.
Stable not mentally, but
Right.
physically.
Yeah, nobody certified that.
I am not stable mentally. I have a deal with God. Did you go see The Passions of the Christ?
No, I haven't seen it yet.
Wow.
I nailed myself to my movie chair.
You know who's in that movie, Tom? Is
Yes.
Monica Bellucci.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
I know.
That's a woman.
I
That's
know.
a lot of woman.
I'm waiting till the crowds die down. I want to be alone with Monica.
Me, Monica, and Jesus. It's a threesome.
Is she the whore in that
She
movie?
plays Mary Magdalene.
Mary Magdalene, yeah.
Mary the whore.
Believe me, she doesn't get to do anything.
Yeah, no, I saw the movie. She doesn't get naked or anything.
She's smoking
She
hot.
cries when
She is smoking.
Now, there's a dilemma. You want
The
to
world is a happier place with Monica Bellucci.
My head is smoking.
You get all turned on during Passions of the Christ.
Well,
That's a dilemma.
this is my question. Because when a guy looks at a picture, doesn't he get aroused?
Tom, what happened when you looked at the Paris Hilton pictures when you were
They
alone?
were very nice.
I hit my head on the desk.
I looked at them with you, and I didn't take him out of the studio. And
No, you went off of my
No, I didn't.
magazine. I saw
You
that.
had to be alone.
You were like,
Give me that magazine. You still are my employee. Now you give me that right now.
They were having a tug
Station
of war.
property.
But don't you get aroused?
What?
Yeah. Nah, you could look at Paris Hilton and not get aroused.
He's so young.
It depends on the angle.
Yeah, remember, we don't look at magazines and run right to the bathroom.
No, I'm just saying. But Tom is always, grabbing
Hey,
those
Rachel Hunter
magazines
looked great in Playboy. You know, what do you want me to say?
All right.
I'm a volcano ready to erupt.
and really studying them.
Well, Tom did point out her best years are ahead of her because she's so
Yes.
young. She's going to fill out.
Oh,
Yo,
boy.
you think there's more
Oh, yeah.
development
Oh, when
to
she hits
happen?
25.
She's a young filly.
She needs ass implants.
You know what I love is that vacant look she has.
I love that, too.
I have that, too.
Vacant $30 million look.
It's a look full of money, but
Yeah.
no brain.
I'm vacant. She's vacant. I want her.
There's a lot of empty space together.
A lot of free real estate.
We can fill the void. Young girl like that.
There's an 11th planet in our void.
She's the only Hilton with a vacancy.
Wow. Well,
Yep.
there you go.
Okay.
All right, Tom. Good luck to you.
And to you,
And
my
Paris
friend.
Hilton.
Are you going to be tuning into the next Simple Life?
I didn't watch the first one.
I don't like it.
I don't like to share her with 10 million people.
Because you know what they're
She's
doing?
mine.
They're
She's all mine.
They're putting them in a trailer, and they have to
Yeah.
drive across country.
A trailer. A dirty, filthy whore trailer.
If this trailer is a rockin', don't come knocking.
It's getting harder and harder to ignore these pictures. Because they are good-looking girls.
Paris Hilton offered herself to you. Would you take it?
No.
Really?
Penelope, I will be home late tonight.
All right. We're going to
Make a
take...
cheese sandwich.
What?
Make a cheese sandwich for yourself.
But you take
You know,
Monica
he does
Bellucci,
sound
right?
like Beldar,
No.
doesn't he?
Beldar.
I made a deal.
I am from France.
What's the deal?
I asked him, would he take Monica Bellucci? And because that's the girl he loves. That's
Who's
what-
the deal he made?
I made with my wife. No, with my wife.
It
You're
was 100
married.
years ago.
Is that still active, that deal?
Yes, it is. Yes.
Doesn't that deal expire?
Nicely so, no.
I have a 1-800 line set up for Monica.
Wow. Have you ever met with the Pope?
No.
No.
So, you know what? And I actually had somebody, I was in, last year when I went to Rome with my father, someone said, we could maybe get you in. I said,
Hello, Tom.
How are you?
I understand you do not play yourself. What are you, a schmuck? What the hell is wrong with you?
I'm all backed up myself.
You're crazy.
Hey, look at this guy.
Can you get me a meeting with Jim Caviezel?
I'll
right.
flop.
Can you believe?
let's take a break.
Let's take a break. We'll be back right after these words.
You can dance like Zulu and shake your little behind. Yes. You gotta give it a chance when you do the Zulu dance, and your friends will say, "Oh my!" See, jump around if you want to, and move your arms like a machine. Yes. If you do the Zulu dance while wearing tight pants, some people may call you a queen. The Zulu dance. Zulu, Zulu, just fine. Zulu, Zulu. Now that's ridiculous. Zulu dance is fun to do, but your girl may get jealous. No. Because if you abuse it, your girl will lose it and run up and say, "Who is this?" You can dance like Zulu, but some may choose to not. No. You gotta give it a chance when you do the Zulu dance, and your girl will give up the Zulu knot. See, Zulu dance. Yes. Zulu dance. Yes. What you say when you answer the phone? Hello. Zulu dance. Yes. Zulu dance. Yes. I wanna dance, we're having the phone. Thank you very much. Zulu dance. Yes. Zulu dance. Yes. Everybody was singing loud. Zulu dance. Yes. Zulu dance. Yes. Take the big holes in your pants. No. Dance. Thank you. It's a Zulu dance. It's a Zulu dance. Thank you. Do the Zulu dance. Oh my. It's a Zulu dance. Yes. 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 It's a Zulu dance. Now that's ridiculous.
The Howard Stern 5.
Yeah, amazing. The one, the only.
Howard Stern's negligee and underpants party.
Hey now.
Howard scared. You watch the Howard.
She pressed out. Bye-bye.
Hey now.
She pressed out. Bye-bye.
Secrets out. Bye-bye. Hey now.
She pressed out.
Hey, Ronnie, it's Sean. I'm driving home from the club. I just wanted to leave you a message that I am monitoring, and I will be all over the glitter thing tomorrow, because that pisses me off more than anybody. Hope you're having a good day, brother. Enjoy it. All right? I'll talk to you soon. Bye.
No more glitter.
Did you notice the glitter?
No more glitter at Scores. Well, you know, sometimes guys don't realize.
Don't they have a lineup before it's time to open the doors?
I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. Boy, I just finished watching Letterman with Courtney Love. That was a train wreck, huh?
Oh.
She is on fire. Fire!
Yeah! It's like a storm. She takes down houses when she's done.
Fire!
Courtney Love is on fire! Oh, make me over.
Then she left his show and went out and did a nightclub show and took a microphone stand, threw it into the audience, and bashed someone in the head with it.
Yeah!
And then they arrested her.
I wonder what the extent of his injuries were.
No.
I don't know what, you know, the base of a mic stand is pretty heavy.
Hey, Jeff, you're on the air. Let's take a couple of phone calls. Welcome to the show. Hey, Jeff.
Howard.
The show that sits and waits for the Senate to vote on it. Jeff, go ahead. You're on the air.
Hey, Howard, how you doing?
Yeah.
Hey, yesterday I was listening, flipping channels and came across one of the Clear Channel stations. And
which one? Which one?
Out of Cincinnati, 700 WLW.
Okay.
The Gary Burbank show at 3 o'clock. He said that the White House has told the Clear Channel jocks that now's the time to start bashing Kerry on the radio.
There you go.
He said that.
And that is proof positive that it's all political, what they're trying to do to you.
Well, you know, there's a great thing in Page 6 today. The Post is like an abusive husband to me. Like one day they'll write something really horrible about me and do a smear campaign, and then the next day, like a guy like Richard Johnson in Page 6 will do something nice about me.
They soothe you for a little while, and then they hit you.
Yeah, so like they beat me to a pulp, and then all of a sudden, then they're nice to me. And they romance me, and
then when you calm down, they start hitting you again.
It's like that really bad husband that just, baby, I'm sorry, and you buy it. So anyway, today the Post is my lover, who's good to me. And,
you're all lovey-dovey again.
Well, there's this article about a little box on Page 6 talking about how Clear Channel says they're embarrassed by my show, but they still promote the Britney Spears concert at their concert halls, which they own 70% of across the country, and they still promote
Chris Rock.
Chris Rock,
right?
Who's, you know, certainly X-rated, but they let kids show up to all these things.
And Courtney, she starts out the show, Brittany starts out the show by grabbing guys' heads and putting them into her crotch.
Yeah, putting guys' heads in between her legs. But the point is, I don't have a problem with anything Chris Rock says or Britney Spears does, and I don't have a problem with kids seeing it. It's just hypocritical to say that
we got to clean up the airways.
Yeah, you're cleaning up the airways, but in your concerts, you're allowing all these kids in there to hear anything. There's no age limit at the concert. They let anyone in. Mm-hmm. It's complete hypocritical stuff.
It's all political. You know, once you started talking about Bush.
Oh, yeah. I started talking about Bush for a week and a half, and they got rid of me. And by the way, this guy, Elliot, in the morning, who's at one of the Clear Channel stations, the station I used to work for, is DC 101. They've been trying to replace me ever since.
Yeah, they've tried a number of people in that slot.
Yeah, well, Elliot in the morning, evidently, was just fined by the FCC and in keeping with their zero-tolerance policy.
He should be off the air.
He should be off the air. But somehow there's not a problem there.
They can tolerate him.
I'd love to see you get up in Dayton here. You know, I can sometimes pull you up out of Cincinnati or Columbus.
Here's the weirdest item. We got a market coming on the air with us. We got a radio station just hired me.
You're kidding.
No.
I didn't think anybody would come near us now.
Yeah, I wish I knew the name of the station. I'm going to find out.
You don't know.
I don't even know if we're on the air there yet.
Who is that brave broadcaster?
I don't know. They want in. And I'm like, and we said to him, Don said to him, we might only be on the air for a couple more days. And he goes, I want in.
Wow. That's the person I would like to know.
Yeah.
Well, whether you're on...
I think it's Baghdad radio.
Where it's free.
Yeah, where they have freedoms.
Or XM. I'm going to be there with you.
All right, buddy. Thanks. So that's going on. There's a whole bunch
I
of
know who that is.
a bunch of weird stuff going on about that whole government thing. I'm weary from it already.
Did you hear anything new? Anything new on that front?
Nah. We're just waiting for the Senate to vote so they can drop the axe on me, but evidently they're on vacation as usual. Who knows? Hey, Andy, go ahead.
Good morning, Howard. Syracuse is very happy that you are still on, I can tell you that.
Thank you.
It's about the only thing that keeps us happy in the wintertime here, I can tell you.
Winter sucks this year.
Yeah.
It's still snowing.
Oh, it is here, too.
Yep.
It is here, too. It never stops. But
And yesterday, combined with the St. Patty's Day parade, the traffic was horrendous. I tried to get to my dentist, Dr. Matthew Kaufman, who capped my tooth off.
And he's right here in the city. It's not like you have to go a long way, right?
Yeah, but I had to cut by a lot of... All I know is he couldn't get to his office because... I don't know why they let that parade happen during the work week. I just don't understand it, and it's really kind of disturbing, actually, to see... There's so many high school-age kids running around drunk.
Is school open?
Yeah, and parents are letting them take the day off. I mean, everyone's worried about kids. What's up with that thing?
I mean, there's like 9th graders.
Yeah.
They're drunk, too?
Yeah.
And, I mean, the big, giant green hats are just not a good look.
I know.
Somebody said to me yesterday, they pick the ugliest green they can find and they put it on.
Like, if I was a clothing manufacturer and someone said, listen, we're going to make these big green sort of like Mad Hatter hats that we could sell on St. Patty's Day, I go, look, man, I'm not going to lose my shirt on this item. No one's going to buy something this ugly.
Right.
No, I'm telling you, kids are going to love it. They're going to walk around with drunk and wear these big, giant Mad Hatter hats.
Yeah, these hats look good when you're drunk.
Well, it's becoming like an Irish version of Mardi Gras, because they have the green beads now, and they go just as nuts. But in New Orleans, there's a place where you do that, and here it's on 6th Avenue and 50th Street in the middle of a Wednesday.
So I had to get out of my car and walk a couple of blocks to Dr. Kaufman's, and there was a lot of drunk kids. Howard! Howard!
Oh, that's
now, it makes me happy. People like my show.
But
you don't know what to do when a dude is, like, in your face yelling, Howard! I mean, like, you just don't know what to do. And I'm like, well, then there was this black lady who goes, what's your name? I said, what?
Ask that guy over there.
She goes, what's your name? I said,
excuse me?
My name is Bob. She goes, you're Howard Stern!
Excuse me?
And I went, I just kept walking, and she walked with me for 2 blocks and kept going like this. You're Howard Stern!
Excuse me? I don't know why you don't know what to do. You were like that a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah. I was? Where?
Howard.
Valentine's Day party.
Yeah, I do it with my friends behind closed doors when I get lit.
I was going to say,
I don't think the black woman was drunk. She wasn't part of the St. Patty's thing.
I'd love to make fun of them, but I was dying, as I walked through the city yesterday, I was dying to have a drink with them.
Yeah. They did look like they were having fun.
Oh, God, it's a blast. And I am that guy. I was drunk a few weeks ago, and I saw Penny Hardaway, the guy in the Knicks.
Yeah.
And I kept going, Penny!
Did you really? What do you want the guy to do, though? What's your motivation?
I was drunk, and I just saw a Knick, and I like the Knicks. And
you have no hopes. You just want to scream.
Yeah.
I know the black woman wanted me to do something, because she kept going, Howard Stern! And she wanted me to stop. I wasn't going to stop. I mean, she's yelling my name. What am I supposed to do?
Keep walking.
Yeah, I just said, hey, man, I'm going to keep going right to that car.
Well, there's nothing you can do. You got to.
Yeah, if you stop, it's not going to go anywhere.
Exactly. Like I'm thinking, well, maybe she just has an issue she needs to discuss. But once you stop, you're screwed.
Yeah.
On the corner of 6th and 52nd at like noon, like a lot of traffic, I saw a 15-year-old kid screaming at a guy playing the bagpipes. At the top of his lung, he was going, play it! Play it!
Charlie, you're on the air.
Yeah, I find all that stuff funny.
It's great.
Charlie.
Hey, Howard. Hey, what's going on?
Hey, what's up?
Oh, we're out in line out here at The Apprentice.
What?
Freezing our cojones off.
What do you say?
I think he said he's online at The Apprentice.
Yeah, that's us. Like about 5 of us sitting here. We're online. We're online here. But where's Gary at? We expect him to be down here asking us some questions. The D100's down here, Howard. They suck.
Tell me about it. That's a Clear Channel station.
Oh, Howard, seriously, Bush lost all of our votes, bro. You know what I'm saying? All that stuff went on.
Yeah, let me tell you something. They're saying now, because of all 18 to 25-year-old dudes, everyone's going to not vote for Bush.
Yep.
18 to...
Carrie.
Yeah,
I said everyone's not going to vote for Bush.
Oh, I thought you said
you know what's worse than Bush? Stutter and John.
Yeah, huh? Sell out.
Hey, Howard, you got to stick around, though, man.
You're not going to watch the Tonight Show because of John?
Hey, because Jay's evil plan is to get guys like you to watch because he'll have John standing there.
Backfiring.
Yeah.
That backfired big time. We love you, Howard. We want you on. Howard, I stand in 20-degree weather for you.
Later, bro.
Later.
Is The Apprentice auditioning or something?
Yeah.
I think those guys have been up since yesterday.
I think they came from the St. Patty's Day parade straight there.
I think Donald Trump will want those guys.
They got
They're
winning.
go-getters.
Hey, Howard, we're over here trying to get on The Apprentice. Yeah. Why aren't you at work?
What Apprentice?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Donald wants people who would sit online for 2 days.
Yeah. Let's see. One more calls?
What are the people up to?
Nate, go ahead. You're on the air.
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, I was listening to the radio here late in the... Hello? Where I can't get your station because I'm working up in this other city and...
All right, I gotta go. You gotta get into it right away. It just takes so long before your steam just... It's like a slow-moving engine. Who is this?
Secret. Out.
It's unbelievable. I'll try it again, okay? Let's go to Scott.
Hey, Howard.
Hey, brother.
Hey, man. Listen, I'm calling to vouch for you, the stuff you're saying about the right wing. I was a right-wing Christian for 15 years, hardcore, man. And I don't think people realize how severe the ideological war is going through. This is a religious war.
Yep.
And these folks are not pluralists. They don't believe that you can coexist with different ideological beliefs. They believe that Christ is king and that he's subduing all nations under his feet. That's what these people believe.
I told you, they think we were attacked because we haven't been good Christians.
Dude, you are so right on the money, man. Let me see if I can find this. If I can find these, there's an article. Hold on, you got to hear this, man. This backs up your point 100%. These people are nuts.
They're Ayatollahs.
Yeah, they would love to live in a place like Afghanistan where the religion controls the government.
Yeah, the only thing wrong with Afghanistan was it wasn't Christian.
Let me see if I can find. Where's Thursday's notes?
Hello, Thursday's notes.
Where are they, boys?
Howard, look to your right.
Hello. Yeah, well, they're buried on the 16 things here.
Hello.
All right, listen to this. Dayton, Tennessee. The county of Dayton, Tennessee is asking lawmakers to amend state laws so the county can charge homosexuals with crimes against nature.
Yes, I heard that.
Yeah, the county commissioners approved the request 8-0 today.
Whoa.
I mean, why am I not surprised? These are toothless, inbred hillbillies.
Tennesseans.
Yeah, who, religious fanatics that literally want to take gay people and lock them in jail. They want to go back to that.
And we're talking about invading a bedroom now. They're not doing that on the street.
Yeah, I mean, there are people in this country who would want to do that.
You know what, guys? I'll go even further than that. I was involved in groups that wanted to put people to death.
Yeah.
I'm not pulling your leg.
I know it. I know you're not lying. In fact, you know what? You know what's really weird? This guy, Senator Brownback in Kansas, wrote another letter to Mel Karmazin, which, by the way, to me seems like racketeering. When a United States senator starts writing a private businessman asking him why he's hiring Howard Stern and why he still is employing Howard Stern.
What is he saying?
He's saying you better do something or else.
You want to continue to do business.
Well, this guy, Senator Brownback, you know what? Mel wrote him another letter back, and I read the letter. Gary, send this letter to Senator Brownback and sign it from me. Dear Senator Brownback, why are you writing letters to my boss every goddamn minute when you know full well you better come clean about receiving your entire housing from religious groups? And you don't think there's a conflict of interest, you scumbag?
Why don't you answer that question? Before we answer any question about why I'm employed by Viacom and why I support this economy, and there are hundreds of people who work and make a living off this show, before you try to do away with it, why don't you clean your own house out, Senator?
Is he representing the people who voted him into office, or is he representing the fellowship?
Strike that, Gary. Read back what I said. Read back my letter.
Dear Senator.
I was asking you a question.
Oh, what are you asking me?
I said, is he representing the people who voted him into office, or is he representing the fellowship? Which group is he catering to? Why is he writing to Mel Karmazin?
Yeah, put that in, Gary, and answer my question, Senator. Dickface.
What does Mel have to do with the people in his state?
Hey, Howard.
Yeah, I'm not. It'd say P.S. I'm not even on Kansas. Shut your mouth. What are you worried about?
Do you think that sometimes people listen to the show and listen to what you're saying, and they're like, there's not people out there that really believe this stuff?
Well, I used to be one of those people because, you live here in New York, for example, and you meet some reasonable people and stuff, but, I mean, there are kooks here, too. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to represent this as normal, but...
But you're just not running into him on a daily basis.
Yeah, you don't think about it. You're caught up in your own world. You don't think that people are that insane.
Well, bottom line, guys, there are people out there who don't believe in freedom of speech and don't think that there's not a whole lot of them. They want you to agree with what the scriptures say.
It's not even those people. Like, I'm watching, Gary sent me a clip, Jillian Barbary show, and Dorothy Lucy gets on and goes, I'm sorry. I think, maybe we should just pull it all back a little bit. Like, she's a broadcaster. And she's like,
And if you want to pull it back, baby.
Yeah, pull it back on your own. Because without me, honey, you wouldn't even be doing that show.
Leave it alone. You don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, my God. I'm like sitting there. My head is woozy from morons.
I think we ought to. I love these people who think they need somebody to tell them what to do. Yeah, maybe we should have rules.
Yeah, we need rules because
I'm an idiot.
I want somebody to tell me what I can watch. I don't trust
I can't stop listening to Howard if they don't make me.
Well, the end of the gospel, go and make disciples of all the world, and they have every intent of making you a disciple, do or die.
I know.
That's right. If you don't get down on your knees, they're going to put you down.
I know.
Got it.
Yeah, well, that's Mel Gibson's whole trip, man. He goes on there all laid back, and Leno goes along with the ride. And
he's sanctimonious now?
Yeah, very, very, very taken with himself. Oh my, big deal. And now everyone's like, and then NBC does a dumb report we played on the air yesterday. They go, with the Passions of the Christ being so successful, people are really asking for nicer forms of entertainment. What's nice about the Passions of the Christ?
People are really fed up.
People are really fed Well, what evidence do you have that people are fed up? The porno industry is going strong. I can name you 100 movies that were violent as hell. I tell you what, when Joan of Arcadia is more popular than The Sopranos, then I'll know something's wrong.
And, when Mr. Skin is out of business.
Yeah, I mean, come on. When every website goes down because no one wants to look at porn anymore, I'll believe that statement. Come on.
And then when there's not a new porn star born every minute.
People think because a religious movie did well, that's a sign of the times. I love it. And that's NBC. It's supposed to be actually checking facts. They didn't do a poll and ask people. Every poll we've read so far about me, even YM's poll, which is young teenage girls, are going, what's the big deal? Let Howard do his thing. I don't listen, but I don't care.
I was amazed at how smart those young girls were. They said, of course this is political. It's a First Amendment issue, and it's about freedom of speech.
Something happens when you get older, you get stupid.
I guess.
Well, listen. There's a new movement among Christians that's gaining a lot of support, and it basically says until all governments are brought to their knees before Christ and his law, Christ will not return.
Well, that's what Senator Brownback from Kansas is involved in, this fellowship. It's scary.
Washing people's feet.
They've got him and a bunch of congressmen not only washing people's feet, but they're on the payroll. And then Brownback goes, hey, man, there's no conflict of interest. Well, when someone's paying for your house, don't you think you got to kind of listen to them? I mean, what do you mean there's no conflict of interest? No one's paying for my house. Hey, pay for my house. You don't think I'm going to have to, when I lived in my father's house, I had to pay attention to him because he was paying the bills.
That's right.
This guy Brownback's got some nerve writing letters. Gary, send my letter off. Read it back to me. Where are you?
Did you get any of it?
I can hear you. I'm going to get it after the show.
Read it back to me.
I don't have it. Senator Brownback. Why are you writing letters to my boss every damn minute?
Go ahead. Let Jason read it, not you.
All right, Jason,
wait, I got an interpreter.
Yeah, let the guy who wrote it down read it.
Yeah.
I think you want to take Dan on.
Jason can't read it because it's on the computer.
Hey, Howard. I got to go. My phone's going to die.
All right, later. Hey, what do you mean Jason can't read it?
In other words, the computer's in that room and he's not near a microphone. And he can't bring the computer into the studio.
Just have him yell. I'll hear it.
Okay, yell, Jason.
Dear Senator Brownback, why are you writing letters to my boss every 10 minutes?
All right, I can't hear it. I give up. Can't even get a letter read back to me.
They can't print that out?
Trying to compose a letter, but I got to hear back what I said.
Why are you writing a letter to my boss every damn day?
Senator Brownback. Taking money from religious groups and saying there's no conflict of interest. Yeah. What's up?
Hey, you guys were talking about the parade yesterday. We sent one of our interns out. I got a great tape of what goes on at the parade.
All right, let me do that when I get back. First, these words.
Here's Captain Jenks cranking C-SPAN.
Seems to me, and we're hearing that from our military leaders. We don't have the staff power to relieve the soldiers that are overdue for a break in Iraq. How we're going to help our colleagues and allies in other parts of the world is really unclear.
Laura Flanders of Working Assets Radio. The next call, Lansdale, Pennsylvania.
Good morning, Miss Flanders. How are you? I love your program.
Good.
Would you call Howard Stern?
What kind of call we credit on you, huh?
Americus, Georgia. Good morning.
Howard Stern 95.
I just started.
The Howard Stern Show.
Hello? Yeah. Hello. Don't forget about winning John's job. If you think you're funny and you think you could do Stuttering John's job, we're looking for his replacement. All the rules are up on howardstern.com. Take a look at that. And we're actually looking for a replacement. So if you win the job,
you get it for 3 months?
3 months at a salary of $25,000. So you can send your entry to 40 West 57th Street, 14th floor, New York, 10019. That way, if it doesn't work out, you're here 3 months, and we're not all embarrassed when we get rid of you.
Right. And
the audience gets to vote, too. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be sort of like The Apprentice. You got to come in here and every day present your bits.
are you going to end it with, you're fired? No.
No, I'm going to say that. You're fired.
Secret. Out.
Nah, the audience is going to vote. There's no firing. The audience is going to vote at the end of 10 weeks.
Boy, it looks like Trump and George saying you're fired.
Yeah, a little too much.
Yeah.
I think it's because he can't say it in his office.
So I was talking about the St. Paddy's Day parade here yesterday. Here's just an idea, sort of what goes on.
Celebrating here today. St. Patrick's Day. Say what? St. Patrick's Day. And who is St. Patrick? St. Patrick chased the snakes out of them and invented whiskey.
Do you think gays should be allowed to march in the St. Patrick's Day parade?
Yes. Hell no! Yes. Hell no, gays should go. Absolutely not.
Do you think the Irish are unfairly stereotyped as drunks and alcoholics?
Well, we are drunks and alcoholics, so I can't really say that we're unfairly stereotyped as drunks and alcoholics.
What can you say about them?
That we like to drink a lot and we like to have fun.
Yeah.
What's wrong with that?
It's like a whole street filled with that. I know I was caught up in it.
Everybody was in the city. The whole city is affected.
Yeah, it's a real waste of time. You should do it on the weekend or something. You know, if you're going to do it at all.
Even people trying to get out of it get caught up in horrendous traffic.
Yep. Yeah, that would be me.
McDonald's used to sell those Shamrock shakes. I don't know if they still do, the green shakes.
Oh, yeah.
And we would put vodka in them.
Oh, that's good.
But a shake with vodka in it?
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
That's a good
That's
time.
just like a Bailey's.
Yeah, right, like a creamy...
I didn't know vodka would work well with that.
Oh, it works well with anything.
Vodka has no carbs.
No?
Nope. You know what it is? It's made from potatoes and stuff like that, which are high in carbohydrates, but when it's distilled, And, and distilled, all the carbohydrate is taken out of it.
All vodka or just like good vodka?
All vodka.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
What about other liquors? Is it just vodka?
Vodka.
Jack Daniels.
I don't know about other liquors. I drink vodka.
No, so you just studied that.
I studied it. Well, I read it, I think, in Maxim or FHM, one of those.
You're becoming like all drinkers. You're learning now more about what you drink.
Putting it into my system, I might as well know what it is to a degree. I tend to read all, and now I know I like drinking because I tend to read all those surveys or the studies by doctors that say drinking might actually be good for you.
Yeah.
To support your increased intake.
Yeah.
Every once in a while I'll be at an airport and I go to the magazine rack. It'll be a medical magazine, and there'll be a thing on the cover about advances in, liver transplants and stuff.
And you're going, yes!
And I'll grab it and just, do a little reading into it on the plane.
Yeah, because you've been drinking since you're like a little kid.
No.
How old were you when you started drinking?
No, actually not that young.
Oh, come on, dude. You were in high school. You used to go down to the St. Patty's Parade and get hammered.
Yeah,
like
but
in
that
8th grade.
was like a rare thing. I really started boozing heavily, not like I was like a senior in high school.
Oh.
Where I grew up was very late.
You're a mess.
Well, I have no defense for that. I am a mess.
You betting basketball? Starts today. Today is today is a gambler's wet dream.
Oh my God.
All those college basketball
March
games.
Madness.
NCAA tournament officially
starts at 11:30 on CBS and then goes like into the night.
You could just sit there and watch an entire day of college hoops.
Now, how do you bet that? Do you bet the whole tournament or do you bet every day?
Well, I like to bet individual games.
I see.
You can get odds on who will win the whole tournament and stuff, but I like betting.
Who's the favorite, Duke?
Well, Duke, there's 4 brackets. Each bracket has a #1 seed. So Duke is a #1. Kentucky's a #1.
Who's the favorite to win the whole thing?
A lot of people like Kentucky.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kentucky, yeah. They're great. They're always great, the Kentucky Wildcats.
What are you going to bet today?
Well, today, my 4-star lock. Duke is playing Alabama State. So Duke's the #1 seed.
Alabama State's like number 16.
Alabama State's the number 16 seed. So the best always plays the worst in the first round. So the lines are insane. So Duke is giving 34 points to Alabama State.
So you're betting the spread?
I'm betting Alabama State. So at the beginning, right now, as we speak, I'm winning 34-0.
And it seems like a cool bet, but Duke always ends up like beating someone. Or, the #1 seed always ends up beating them.
About 10 years ago, I bet Duke was given 46 points to a team in the first round.
Yeah.
So I was at a bar, I was drinking, and I bet the other team. I forget the name of it. It was like some small school in the South. And I was drunk screaming at people going, I'm winning 46-0.
Right.
The game starts. Duke methodically starts doing layup after layup. They won by 52 points.
Oh.
How much did you bet? $1,000?
I lost $1,000 when I was worth about $200. I had to sell. You know what I did? I had to sell a 1964 Pete Rose card that my old man gave me.
Seems like such a reasonable bet.
Yeah, you're winning 46-0. And like today, the same thing, 34-zip, man.
And you're like. You would sell your Pete Rose card.
At that time.
How much did you get for that?
At that time, I had to. It was a 64 Pete Rose. I got $400.
Mm-hmm.
But his dad had given that to him.
Yeah, that's nice. Some guy's got that probably laying on his basement floor somewhere.
I don't know what the guy did with it.
He probably threw it out.
Lost it in a flood.
Yeah, right.
So, but
that was your whole inheritance from your old man.
He left me that and a stepladder.
Nice.
I still have the stepladder.
Isn't that weird that he left you a ladder and the way he got paralyzed was climbing a ladder?
Actually, it was real eerie. I had to clean out the garage. When we moved recently from the house I grew up in, I had to clean out all my old man's stuff, and it was all ladders and tools and all, like the reason he fell.
Yeah.
It was kind of hard. But I got...
Artie's dad climbed up on a roof because that was his job, cleaning roofs and putting up antennas.
Putting up antennas.
He didn't clean the roof.
Clean roofs.
Didn't he clean out the gutters?
Sometimes, when he was up on the roof, he would notice the gutter was dirty, and he'd say to the guy, for another $50, I'll clean your gutter.
Right. So,
and then he'd say, Artie, clean the gutter.
So then he'd be up there, and then one day he fell off. Paralyzed. Boom.
Right on his head.
So what does he leave Artie? A ladder.
Break a leg, son.
Oh, the irony.
What was he thinking?
No, he didn't purposely. He didn't have like a formal will or
Right, it was just there.
Did he have any money when he died? He didn't have a dime.
Well, we had a house, a nice house that he bought, you know.
Yeah,
Did he get any money from his fall?
No,
or
nothing. That was the crazy thing because...
How could he get any money? It's his job. He went up on the roof and he fell.
Well, there's usually, when an injury's that bad, there's homeowners insurance sometimes that will...
You mean so he tried to sue the guy who hired him to put the antenna up?
We didn't even try, really, because there was no case.
Yeah.
There was no case.
I mean, he went up there. It's his job.
Yeah.
It's funny, though, that you wanted to, you think when something bad happens to you, you should be able to collect money from somebody.
Well, because usually when an injury's that bad, no matter who's at fault, a lot of times a jury will just reward you money. But
because they feel bad for you.
Yeah, exactly. But this was absolutely, there was no case.
Right, I was just wondering if there was anything wrong with the roof that made him fall. He just fell.
Yeah, there was something wrong with the roof, yeah.
He was up there.
It was a defective roof.
Yeah, there was something wrong. It's so funny to me that, like, I mean, it's terrible what happened to your dad, but
right.
I'm just saying, it's like, well, that's the job. That's why I don't go up and change my own antenna.
Right,
I want some other guy to do it.
That's what you get paid for.
So he can fall and break his neck.
That's why your dad was a multimillionaire, because he took the risks.
I mean, he didn't save a dime, but he spent his money.
So he had the house, but he probably had a big mortgage on
there
that.
There was a little bit of a mortgage on it.
So
actually, no, you know what? He had just paid off the house. I mean, it was a house in Jersey, like in sort of a working class town. But he had just paid off a 30-year mortgage in 15 years.
Wow!
He broke his ass like doubling up the payments.
Right.
2 weeks later, he fell, and we had to build an addition. So it could be more comfortable, and we had to remortgage. So my mother starts working as a secretary, breaking her ass, coming home. Medicaid only paid for 8 hours of a nurse every day. She had to come home. I was always I just completely went on a self-destructive, just awful.
Well, you know why? Because all of a sudden now you got to take care of your mom and your dad. Because your mom ain't going to be able to make a living.
Well, there's two ways you can go. You could either do it or you could get drunk.
Well, yeah.
And I took the smart way.
In the first few years I got drunk, and then I sort of came around and I started taking care.
Meanwhile, you know why your dad didn't have a case? Your dad took the ladder and put it on a picnic table.
Believe me, he didn't try to.
You know what? I forgot about that part.
Yeah, my mother is a decent person. She didn't try to sue it.
Well, there's no suit when you put the ladder on a picnic table.
Well, we agreed. I mean, but there were lawyers.
Why did he put it on the picnic
believe me,
table?
There were lawyers swimming around going, listen,
the lawyers go, there's got to be something here.
They shouldn't have had that picnic table in the yard.
Yeah. And me being drunk at the time, I said, well, let's get the lawyer.
Right.
And my mother just started working as a secretary all day, coming home, taking care of him. Like every 2 hours to prevent a bed sore, you had to turn him. So she would turn him, set her alarm clock at night, and have to turn. My mom always looked tired.
Of course, she was really tired.
Yeah.
She had to get up every 2 hours?
Every 2 hours.
See, if it was me, I would have let him. I would have said, look, man, I got to get 8 hours of sleep.
You're just going to have a hole in your head.
I'm going to turn you. I'm going to turn you in the morning.
Yeah, exactly.
And you know what? I'll turn you the rest of the day. And you know what? So for 8 hours, hack it.
Hack it. There's no hacking it.
It wasn't with that thing.
He's just going to have holes on his body.
There's no way he could have turned himself. He could use his arms, right?
No,
he was from the neck right up here, neck down.
Like Chris Reeve.
As bad, almost as bad. He didn't need
a respirator.
No,
yeah.
But he couldn't move anything.
And he couldn't bang your mom, right?
I assume not.
Yeah. She probably didn't care.
Oh, yeah, you look at a guy like that and you go, I gotta have him.
You know, it was really sad. My old man looked like a movie star. He was, like, in good shape.
Yeah?
I mean, don't look at me. He was, like, a muscular, like model-looking guy or something.
Really?
Everybody in my family's good-looking.
Then instead of putting antennas on roofs, he should have been on television.
Well, he got out of the 9th grade and started putting antennas on roofs.
Yeah. He should have just gone on TV. Made it much more money. He should have just had his own series.
He made a really good living. He hustled, and we did,
All right.
We did well.
All right, so the play is Alabama State and take the 34 points.
34-0.
That's your recommendation.
That game's on 7 o'clock tonight. I might actually watch it.
Check it out, because it's fun to watch a game when the spread's that big.
Yeah.
Because you get to see, like, what do... And that
guy...
but
you know what they do a lot of times? Sometimes they cut away from the games if someone's getting their ass beat real bad. They're not going to do that at 7 o'clock at night.
No, well, the reason Duke is on prime time is because because Duke is so big. They want to
feature that game.
Yeah, they'll probably want to show that whole game.
Okay.
And the guy who coaches Duke, this guy Krzyzewski, he's like a general, man. He will cover that spread. Like, he'll beat a team down. But
because he wants his place in history.
Yeah. He wants to win by 50 in the
So is that on CBS? That's why Survivor was on last night.
Right.
Yeah,
now you got your reason.
Every once in a while, the St. Patrick's Day Parade falls on the first day of the tournament, and that is a drunken mess.
Trudy Styler, Sting's wife, was supposed to call in.
Oh, yeah?
But I don't know whatever happened to her. Probably, like, we told her 7 o'clock, but probably in Sting and Trudy's world, 7 o'clock can mean 8, 8:30.
You know what? She's calling from London, so God knows she's probably out shopping.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I mean, there's no real... But, you know, we got to start setting up rules on this show. Like, if people call in real late, we just say, sorry, you know.
You missed your time.
You know, we would have loved to have spoken with you, but... Because everybody... Like Letterman, man, people show up an hour and a half early just to make sure they're on time for that show.
Right.
They sit in that stupid green room.
Here they show up anytime they want.
Yeah. Courtney Love was on there. Man.
Is she still in jail, or did she bail herself out?
I don't know. I'm sure if she gets out, she'd probably come running here, start screaming. But the trouble just follows that broad. She makes her own trouble.
Look up there. That's your black cloud, Courtney. It's following you.
Did you get to watch it?
Yeah, I saw a bit of it. I didn't see the whole thing.
The House is approved.
Wait. Let me see if I can find it. I have it somewhere. This is gone. Well, she's really effed up. They're going to take that kid away from her for good. She's just got to pull herself together. I don't know if she's mental or she's on drugs. I don't know what's going on.
Fred said it was a great performance. I said, if only it was a performance.
Thank you, Graham.
How about
FCC?
Well, Gary, what's going on here?
Thank you, Graham.
How about one?
FCC.
Yeah. How about one more time for Mom?
Oh, Danny boy, the pipes are calling from glen to glen and down the mountainside. Oh, Drew, you've had it, but I'll be there.
I'm getting up and taking her top off.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. They're going to lose their liquor license.
This is the shoe I would have worn if I wasn't in trouble.
Wow. Now, let's talk about the trouble. And it's hard to believe a gal like you
I'm
might
not
be
in trouble.
Well, what do you said that, though? What is the nature of your life these days?
Showing my boobs.
Now, is that illegal?
You know, I've been showing my boobs for so long that the janitor, and then when my friend Howard Stern likes to wake me up at 3 a.m. Screaming. When they say don't say the F word anymore, they really mean it.
Is that right?
Right. So is this like, Reagan trickle-down economics? Is this Bush
I think that's
trickle-down?
exactly what it is. I think you're right. I think you're on.
You're so scared of me?
I'm scared of you?
I learned how to flirt watching Dave Letterman flirt with Sandra Bernhardt, and it has been the crisis of all my dysfunctional relationships ever since.
It's been the crisis.
Yes, it's not making any sense at all.
Of my dysfunctional. What's going on? What do you think's going on here?
She meant the crux or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, but I mean, what do you think is going on here?
I think she's crazy. I don't think that's drugs. I don't think that's booze. I think she's nuts.
Yeah.
What is the nature of the ongoing court case? Can you talk about that?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I'm not supposed to.
Got a lot of energy.
What is that about?
I don't know what the audience is applauding. You're going berserk in there.
Now, have you...
My whole life I've just wanted to flirt with you.
Oh, well, I mean, we don't need a show for that, do we?
You, Terry Garr, you, Sandra Bernhardt. It was just my dream.
Oh, well, that's very sweet of you. Now,
Forget you guys. This is it.
Now, okay, now let's chat about your life generally and how are things going. Are the things going well now or not?
Yeah, they're going great.
Handcuffs in the bedroom, handcuffs outside, doesn't matter.
And was there drugs involved?
Yeah, 1 expired Percocet and 1 Ambien.
Really? And that's the extent of your drug use?
I'm not going to say his name, but a very fair justice, which... The thing about judges that's cool is they're a lot like rock stars. They just get their own damn way. Oh, FCC. They're used to it. And so, actually, my judge is really cool. His last name is Fox, which might have something to do with it. But he did say...
That has everything to do with it.
Oh, yeah. He did say, I am not having a witch hunt in my state.
Ah, that's great.
See, I was afraid to say the W word because of Martha and stuff.
Right.
And, oh, come on, is that fair? Raise your hand if you think it's fair.
I don't even know what she's asking.
She's asking if the Martha Stewart conviction is fair.
Oh, I'm lost.
I know. I don't know how, it's like connect the dots.
And on a TV show, wouldn't you ask for applause, raising your hand?
Right. Everybody can see that.
Can't tell.
Porno Pete, what's up?
Yeah, what's going on, Howard?
Hey.
Yesterday, I was at the show, with the Vine show, at Irving Plaza, and Courtney Love was there. And she was wasted at the show. She looked like she was more than just drunk. She looked like she was definitely drugged up.
See, but I think that's her general appearance. I don't even know that she's drugged up.
I don't either.
Well, she walked in there with, like, so many girls. Like, there's, like, a bunch of girls that walked in, like a clique of just girls. And they were
she got arrested after she got up on stage and threw the microphone...
The mic stand.
The mic stand into the audience, and then she beamed some dude on the head, and then he demanded that she get arrested. So she's supposed to be in jail, I think.
This was before. This is like at 11 o'clock at night. This is like at a different show. There was 2 shows. She's like an appearance after that.
One thing when you're crazy, the thing you need most is some sort of discipline, like going out all night and hanging out like 11 o'clock at night, and it's just not good when you're crazy, because it makes you crazier.
Yeah, she was just totally wasted, and they were all over each other, all the girls, and it was nuts.
Yeah.
They definitely were jumping on top of each other. It was weird.
She once called me up in the middle of the night, said she'd give me oral.
I'm sure she would have.
And yeah, and I was just like,
that's nice.
Only
nice.
she was in California.
She was in California, but she goes, it's about time I did that for you. And
you want transcontinental oral?
I was like, I don't know, man. She scares me too much.
Yeah, in the middle of it, she could have some kind of an attack.
Seizure.
You don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah, I don't trust that mouth of hers.
And she's got, like, very prominent teeth.
Yeah.
That's not good for oral.
I ain't taking that chance. Hey, Sergeant, what's happening, brother?
Hey, how you doing, guys? I miss you guys.
Me too. Sergeant Keith Manning, the guy who was here yesterday, came on our show, and...
Howard, you guys rock. Hey, but Courtney Love, all done.
All done. Done.
He was hanging with Artie after the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were shooting the crack.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I got home, I went past Faneuil Hall, and I saw a lot of kids for Angelina Jolie. Remember we were talking about her yesterday?
She's hot.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, Howard, I appreciate it. I'm back in Boston, a lot of snow. Thank you for everything,
I can't tell you how many emails we got. I should read you some of the email about you, dude.
All right.
You killed.
You killed.
Really?
Yeah, wait, I'll tell you.
Hey, I should come and interview for your job at your show with the intern.
I'll tell you what, you'd be great.
Yeah.
You definitely should.
I'd be all done.
Yeah, but you know what? You know what? I can't tell you how many people don't want you going over to Iraq because no one wants to lose you, man.
Oh, man.
That's how much people love you. Here, listen to this. Today's show was truly awesome. This is just the email. You did more to make me proud to be an American today than anyone. Knowing that we have the bravest men and women in the world protecting our sorry asses makes me feel truly grateful to them. The sergeant was a great guest. I hope that he does not have to go back to the war. However, if he does, I hope that you will continue to follow him. I, too, had tears in my eyes, Howard, as he ended the show. Proud to be an American Stern fan. Done. Done. The guy goes, done.
Hey, when I came home, Howard, everybody was like, Keith, man, you put a lot of duty, honor, respect into my heart.
Wow.
Yeah, you're the man. I swear to God, when I was saying goodbye to you yesterday on the show, even now, I got...
You get choked up?
I get choked up. I get tears in my eyes because in the worst way, you represent to me every good dude over there fighting that war, and if you get killed, oh, man, I would be wrecked. You're such a great guy and a great spirit.
Oh, Howard, I'm just proud to be part of your Howard Stern family.
Yeah, I know. I just don't want anything happening to you.
But the way he talked about it, he said, I love this country. I would do anything for this country, including the ultimate sacrifice.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
No phone for a month.
Right.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, that's the ultimate sacrifice.
I thought he was talking about something big.
Keith, two things would wreck me, Keith. If something happened to you and if Duke won by 35.
Oh, man. Howard, I'm going to definitely keep in touch. I'll let you know what I'm doing. But thank you again, Howard. It really inspired me a lot. You did, Rob, and everyone there in the Howard Stern Show.
And you inspire us, Sergeant.
All right, and I'll keep in touch, and we'll go from there.
All right, Sergeant Keith Manning. Keep in touch. Let me know what's going on.
Yeah, thanks, Howard. Bye, Robin.
Bye-bye.
Love you.
Well, he wrecked me when he said he could get called up like within 24 hours and be over in Iraq, and the guy's such a good dude.
And he said, I'm ready.
I'm ready to die.
I'm ready to go.
He said he'd give his life. How much email did you get about that guy, Fred? People loved him, right?
A ton. And actually, there were some suggestions that you replace John with him.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
But I figured he's in active service, so that would be not
Yeah, you
possible.
couldn't do it.
Well, it would be like American Idol when they had that Marine guy on last season.
Let's see if we can get him a waiver so he can be here.
Yeah. Yeah, Bush would be real pleased with that. The commander-in-chief.
Yeah, is that who we got to go to? Forget it.
I'd just like to say I'd be happy to buy Keith lunch day after day after day.
Hey, Chauncey, you're on the air.
Hello?
Yes, Chauncey.
No, this is Michaela.
Michaela, you're on the air.
Hi, Howard.
Where's Chauncey?
This is Michaela. I just want to tell you that I love you very much. I've been on your show twice. 2 times. When I was
That would be
26.
twice.
Yes. Well, I've been on there once to be evaluated, and then I came on again afterwards.
So that's twice.
Well, yeah, 2 times, and they showed it on E! Channel.
How many times?
2 times. 2 times I've been on the show altogether, but it wasn't me. I mean, I was just too nervous and out there. I was rated a 7, 7.5, 8, without my adjustments to make that I had to make, and I made my adjustments.
Chauncey, you're on the air.
Wow.
Hey, Howard.
What's up?
What was that?
An annoying woman.
That was Michaela's 3rd appearance.
That's what a woman, when you can't see a 7 or an 8 and you can just hear her personality, that's what you do.
By the way, I got choked up too yesterday. That really was a special show.
Yeah, he was a great guy, too.
I'm a disabled veteran myself, and that meant a lot to me.
What are you?
Disabled veteran?
I am.
I didn't know that.
10% disabled, yeah.
You served?
I served on VF-32, Fighter Squadron VF-32 on the John F. Kennedy.
And how did you get disabled?
Playing touch football.
What do you want, Chauncey?
Anyway.
I don't think bad hair plugs count as disabled.
A hair plug injury.
But anyway, I'm calling Howard because I decided to enter Southern John's job contest.
Not a contest. It's an actual job.
It's an actual job, yeah. I was up since 2 in the morning. I got to tell you, that 90-second tape.
Yeah.
I tried all night long. I keep playing it back over and over. There's no way to ask for Southern John's job and not sound like a total tool.
You see, but that's why you won't get the job. You don't understand what it is we're looking for.
I think I do, though.
Yeah, like you should have taken one of your old tapes when you called in.
I actually had done some pretty creative things. I think you're going to like it. I'm serious about it. I don't know if you guys take me serious, but I really want that job.
Hey, dude, I'm all for you getting the job.
Why wouldn't we take you seriously?
Because you never know how you really feel about me. It's hard to tell.
Dude, I have you on the show all the time. Why wouldn't I let you try out for the job?
We love you.
Really?
Yeah.
It would mean the world to me. It really would.
Well, hey, I'm not, you're one of those dudes that finds out a lot of stuff. You're one of those, you have your own sort of thing. Like, instead of trying to be funny, maybe you ought to just sort of dig up some stuff.
Well, that's my point. I'm not a stand-up comic, so I don't know if you guys are looking for a comic.
No, we're not looking for a comic.
We're looking for our input.
John was hardly a comic.
See, I think what makes me funny is just me.
Well, then be you.
That's what I plan on doing. I hope you guys give me a shot.
Well, we're giving you a shot.
I mean, the top 10.
Well, send us in a tape. We got to have a way to weed everyone out.
I know.
Dude, you're so creative. You don't have to be funny.
You're always thinking of reasons to be on the air. What's your problem now?
No, it's really no problem.
You're choking.
What's that?
He's choking, right?
We were talking about him yesterday, and we were saying that, like, he'd be really good in the competition, and he might have a little trouble with a song parody and a bit, but on a red carpet interview, he'd kill. He'd probably be able to do a pretty good phony phone call, and he'll definitely kill on...
If you were Chauncey, wouldn't you say, hey, dudes, I would take one of those celebrity interviews he's done, send us in a 90-second tape saying, check this out, like, cut up, like you know, people talking about me, or... Dude, you're choking.
No, not joking at all. You know what it is? I just don't know. I'm just worried.
You're a guy who could, you're easily a top 10 contender if you just, even all those dumb little phone interviews you do with all those stepping out people, just send them in to us.
Let me say something to Chauncey. You're trying to figure out what we want to hear instead of doing what you do.
Yeah. As Simon said, once you have confidence in yourself, you'll do much better.
Chauncey.
Yeah, Simon said that just the other night.
Chauncey, you're great at completely misinterpreting what a celebrity says to you and making up a lie about it.
But Chauncey, do you realize one of the things that you have to do is find out a piece of information on a staff member? That's your forte.
No, what's great is you should send us an interview you've done with a celebrity, and then describe what you just heard in it, which will be totally wrong.
Right, like it's how it's all wrong.
And it'll be funny.
Actually, Howard, you know what this guy's saying? He's saying he hates you. Like, you got to get a tape of a celebrity going, I love Howard Stern. Hey, Howard, this guy says he hates you.
Howard, Tom Petty said you're gay.
I know what you're saying. No.
You get your facts wrong all the time. That's funny.
I like it better when he writes it. I love reading his writing.
Yeah.
Even when he's listening to it, he gets it.
All right.
I don't think...
All right, goodbye.
Hey, by the way, Trudy's not calling in today.
Why?
How come?
She had the wrong number. Her publicist called it like 20 after, but now Trudy had to run into another meeting.
Yeah.
Oh, a wrong number ruined the interview?
That's too bad. I would like to say hi to her. I'd like to know why Sting wore a dress the other day.
And he doesn't look good in a dress.
No. No guy looks good in a dress. Carmen Electra's husband, Dave Navarro, is pictured in, like, Us Weekly or People Magazine. I don't know which one it is. In a mini skirt and thigh-high boots with a belly shirt. And I'm like, yeah, I've always been sort of suspicious of him because there's tape of him making out with men and stuff.
Sissy.
And I mean,
dude,
I love Carmen Electra. She's actually a really nice girl. She's not, even though she married Dennis Rodman and everything, she's not as whacked out as you think. But I think there's something going on there with Dave Navarro. No offense to Carmen. And I think she's really going to open her eyes to it.
It seems to me that since they hooked up, it's come, you know, he's having trouble suppressing it, too. It's coming out more and more.
Yeah, and I really think, I know that she really wants to have a family, a real relationship, but she's got to be the worst at picking guys.
That's what I'm seeing. You know, if she's okay, she's got this one flaw. She can't pick a guy.
And I like Dave, and I've had Dave on the show, and I'll continue to have him on the show, but the guy really ought to come out of the closet. I mean, honest to God, he's in a miniskirt with thigh-high boots and a belly shirt, and he's making out with men.
Yeah, he probably married Carmen because he wanted her clothes.
He's more of a girlfriend than a husband.
Hey, can I throw one more thing in, Howard?
Yeah.
It was his idea to do the anal ring toss with the guy on our show. Like, that's what he wanted us to do.
Oh.
And I love Dave, and I love Carmen. Don't get me wrong. And I got no problem if Dave wants to make out with guys. That's cool. That's his thing.
He shouldn't marry Carmen.
Right. I just like to see her be happy because she's a nice person.
Right. Yeah, you could tell that. I think guys...
There's something fairly wrong.
Guys sort of take advantage of her over the years. I think.
Yeah. I just hope that this is just some sort of bizarre...
Maybe he's just a cross-dresser.
But he does make out with men.
The making out with men thing is... I mean, I'm not...
That's taking it to another level.
Yeah, I'm not the most open-minded guy, but, you know, man.
Michaela, you're on the air. Michaela.
Oh, there's she. You're so angry. I called you one time from California when I lived out there, and this was after I was reviewed by you, and I called Playboy, and they said you have nothing to do with the evaluation. But anyway, I had an interview with Playboy, and you hung up on me and said, you're going to be nude anyway. You don't need a makeover. I don't think you remember.
And appearance number 4 comes to a close for Michaela.
Right.
Oh, my goodness.
She better be an 8, at least.
Yeah. So I pointed out earlier in the morning when I first signed on American Idol, the greatest thing happened last night. When the chick lost and got voted out, Ryan Seacrest, who's now...
Seacrest, out!
Who says Seacrest out at the end.
Seacrest, out!
felt that it was a sad moment and gave a sad Seacrest out. Here's a replay.
Celebrating here today. St. Patrick's Day.
Oh, wait, that's the wrong one. Sorry. Here we go.
Seacrest out. Bye-bye.
Seacrest out. Bye-bye.
Seacrest, out.
Now he says Seacrest here when he comes in.
Seacrest here, on air.
Yeah, I noticed that the other day when you were playing something. He goes, Seacrest here and Seacrest out.
Yeah. What's the name of that horrible afternoon show he does?
On air.
Yeah, this is where he goes, Seacrest here, on air.
Seacrest here, on air. Seacrest.
That's his thing.
Seacrest out.
Back to Courtney Love on Letterman.
You are sexist!
I'm sorry.
Poor Dave. He doesn't know what to do.
Yeah, he can't. There's no way to interview her.
Thank God Jay's not interviewing her, because he'd be like...
Yeah, sit down, sit down. Stop showing me your cock.
Okay, David.
I'm so happy I have a son.
My brother Toby is 6'6". He got a Vassar. My other brother Brown. My other sister, without one penny from me, my dad. NYU Law, #1 in her class.
That's great.
She's such a functional family. I don't know where I came from.
Now, has Hole broken up?
Well, yeah. Can I tell you why?
Yes.
Well, we came from Generation X. Right? You know, we don't care, whatever. And I was standing at the Billboard Awards, and other than Sam, who's in the band now, and I love Patty and Melissa and all the other, but Garth Brooks was next door. You know, we were doing the Billboard Awards, and he was like, "Oh shucks, man, I'm so happy to be here." And then they came to us, and we were like, "We're just so cool. We don't need to be here." And I was like, "You know what? I want to be here. I wanted to be famous my whole life. I want to be here, Mama. I want to be here." But of course, I was too cool to say anything. So, because I'm.
It's making sense there. He shot out of a cannon, man. Her brain can't quiet down.
No, it's firing all the time.
Fire, fire,
She might be a person who needs drugs.
Well, this is my brain, Dave.
Fire, 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 fire. Cool.
All right. And that's why Hole broke up?
That was the moment.
All right. I kind of understand.
Nikolai, you're on the air.
It's not Nikolai. It's Michaela.
All right, Michaela, you're on the air.
Wait, anyhow, I want to come back on maybe around June, if that's possible.
For what reason?
I made all my... Listen, this is fun. I made all my changes. I have a couple more things I have to do.
What changes did we tell you to do?
Well, if you read, you guys rated me 7. That was before the implants. 7, 8.
So you got implants.
Huh?
You got implants from us?
No, I done it myself because you wouldn't put out.
All right.
And that makes me angry because you give to everybody else and not me.
So you got implants, and what else did I tell you to do?
Basically, you didn't tell me to do anything else.
But what are your other adjustments?
Well, I'm looking towards getting angioplasty.
Angioplasty?
Yeah, on my nose.
Oh,
I was
my
punched
goodness.
in the
That's a
nose.
rhinoplasty.
What does angioplasty mean?
Angioplasty is a nose job.
So what's rhinoplasty?
Rhinoplasty.
You know what angioplasty is?
I'm so sorry.
Angioplasty is having your arteries cleaned out.
Yeah. I know. I mean, rhinoplasty. I'm far from that. I moved to California for
If you're not good with big words, why would you use them? Like, why wouldn't you just say nose job?
Well, nose job. I apologize.
I think you need a voiceoplasty.
I came on your show to try...
All right. We got to take a break. We'll be back right after these words.
Here's proof that the Whack Pack will argue over everything.
What's the best flavor of ice cream, chocolate or vanilla? Jeff Curro.
I do believe vanilla is the best tasting ice cream I ever had.
Gary the Retard.
Chocolate's my favorite.
Singing Psychic.
I'd say chocolate is my favorite, too. Oh, yeah. Hey. There you go.
I like chocolate men, too, you little bitch. Hey, you know what? You don't call it a little bitch. You know what? If you go to Las Vegas with Howard Stern and you turn around and you call him a little bitch, I am stepping in. I'm calling you a little bitch, kid. You don't call me a little bitch because I don't have what goes You are a little bitch. I know I am not a little bitch. You are a little bitch. No, I'm not. Shut up, Howard Drinko.
95.
Hi, this is Janice Dickinson, supermodel, and I've been banged by dozens of celebrities over the years, including Warren Beatty, Jack Nicholson, and Sly Stallone. But I'm still waiting for Angie Everhart's favorite lover, Howard Stern.
All right. I bet.
He wants to be on the list.
Hey, now. Yeah, I saw her at one of those Judith Regan birthday. Remember that birthday party?
Oh, yeah.
She was standing at the bar. She looked pretty good. I was thinking of taking her up on it. She could give me some weird look, like, you know.
Giving you the eye.
Give me the eye.
You could be on my D list.
Yeah. Adam Carolla joining us today. What are you doing here?
I'm out here doing a Comedy Central 13th anniversary bar mitzvah bash.
Because you're one of the creators of Crank Anchors, right?
That's right. That I am.
I just got a tape of one of my favorite phony phone calls from there.
Oh, yeah? Which one?
Hello?
Hi, I'm calling about the car for sale, the Jeep.
Yes.
I wonder if you could tell me a little something about it.
It's a 1996 Jeep Cherokee.
Mm-hmm.
It's got power locks and windows, four-wheel drive, 97,000 miles. It has a 10-disc CD changer. It's like located in the trunk.
Well, no, what about the, is it loaded? What does it have inside of it?
It's got, I don't know quite what it's called. It's like a tow or a hitch in the back.
What else? How about the material? What is the fabric?
Yeah, it's got regular, like, gray fabric. Like, the front part, the part that you sit on, is fabric, and the back part of it is, like, a gray, it's either, I think it's, like, vinyl or leather or something. And the spare tire is inside the trunk.
And what type of driving is mostly done with it?
Mainly in town. And then occasional, like, just, like, freeway, like, to go to Portland or something like that.
Did you buy it new, or was it?
No, I bought it about a year and a half ago.
And has it been driving well for you, or is it?
Yeah, it does real well.
All right, and so how much is the price again? That's $6,500?
Yes.
Okay, and is there any rust underneath it?
Rust?
Yeah.
Not that I've seen.
Okay. All righty. I wonder if I'd be able to take it for a test drive, or...
Yeah.
All right. I could take a look at it, say, tomorrow. Okay, that'd be great. And is it a standard, or is it automatic?
It's automatic.
All righty. Is there anything wrong with the car at all? Is it in pretty good running shape?
Yeah, runs great.
Kevin Nealon, right?
Oh, quite a talent, that kid.
You know, that is a perfect Car Cash commercial. See how hard it is to sell?
Yeah, well, that's who you would get if you didn't use Car Cash. If you just put your car in the paper, these are the kind of jackasses that would be calling your home.
When you hire dudes to do this, do they write their own jokes, or do you guys come up with it?
That was a page full of HMMM, HMMM.
No, seriously, does a guy come in and say, here's what I want to do?
No, we come up with the premise, and some guys, as you know from having on your show, can think on their feet a little bit better than others. Kevin Nealon does it. Nealon does it. Nealon does a good job of it. He's good.
He is good.
Yeah, I would imagine Kevin would want to do his own thing.
Right.
Yeah, we give him premises, and he picks them out. Then, yeah, see, well, that's it. I got it.
Hey, tonight I need the gay or straight game. See a hot chick try and pick out the straight guy in lineup, and if she does, she gets to win implants.
Yeah.
Boy, when broads play for implants, they take it real serious.
You should have seen her trying to. She was agonizing over this decision.
Have implants moved down in price? They haven't really.
No, they've gone up.
Have they gone up?
And now mostly they're doing silicone implants a lot.
Yeah, because, it would just seem that, I know it's not a portable, CD player or DVD player, but everything starts out really expensive and starts to inch down so that eventually the masses can all get breast implants.
Are about $8,000.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that true?
Yeah.
I didn't know it was that much.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, for some reason, those keep going up in price.
Well, you don't want any riffraff getting a breast implant.
Yeah, I mean, if every chick can just get breast implants, what good is it?
Yeah, it's actually smart. Like, I think they ought to start doing that with airlines again. Like, you know how you can fly for $39 now, so you get a guy sitting next to you in Zoris and cut off sweatpants?
Yeah. You don't want that.
I don't want that. I want to price it out of the range.
The reason I like implants being expensive is that a lot of times girls will have sex with you if you buy them implants.
Ah.
So that helps out guys like me.
No, what has gone down is the size of the breast implants. Girls aren't getting the huge ones anymore.
Yeah,
right. Carmen Electra was on the show complaining. She was on a show complaining that she's sorry she got her breast implants so big.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
Oh, come on.
I think they're great.
Yeah. I bet her agent is crying his eyes out every time he thinks about how big those breast implants are. Yeah, so the price is going up, but the sizes are going down?
Yes. It's sort of like an Andy Rooney bit.
Yeah, it's like a restaurant that raises its prices, but its portions get smaller.
That's right.
I don't go for that. This is America.
I know a lot of guys are wondering, like, they don't want me to talk about what's going on with us, with the FCC and all that. And
who are you talking about, the listeners?
And I don't know, some listeners. And it's hard to know what people really want to know about this stuff, but I got to just tell you, you know that imbecile John Tesh, the guy who used to be an Entertainment Tonight reporter?
He's a dear friend, Howard.
Yeah, right.
We spent a lot of time together.
Yeah, huh? What, in Bible class?
Yeah.
The man that makes that horrible music?
Yeah.
He became like an opera singer or something.
No, it should only be that good. He became a new age artist, and he just sucks. He's just a retard. And I used to have him on my show all the time.
As a goof.
Because he's so big and dumb. It looks like the blonde Frankenstein.
Yeah, but, the thing about Tesh is, I know we all just picture sort of a tall, rangy Yanni banging away on a Casio.
Yes.
But and everyone says his music sucks, but has anyone ever heard his music?
I have.
We used to play it, yes.
Oh, I played it.
Yeah, that's the only reason I heard it was here.
Yeah.
It's the only place anybody's ever heard it.
He married Connie
Selica,
and she got fat, so he's miserable probably.
Did she get fat?
Yeah, she's kind of chubby now. She got old and chubby.
She was a piece, though, man.
She was then he got her, ruined her.
He met her in the gym. She stopped going after she married
Yeah, she goes, I don't need to go to the gym. I got that idiot supporting me. So anyway, for God knows what reason, there it is, Conchetta. Conchetta.
She wrote this about cheese, right?
Yeah. Like, this is real talent. Like, what is this? Like, where would I play this?
The guys,
the dentist's office.
The guys who write songs about their wives are just below the guys who claim their wives are their best friend.
Yeah.
We don't need these kind of guys. They ruin it for the rest of us.
In the dentist's office, you might hear a John Tesh album.
Oh, you couldn't even drill to this.
Yeah. Wait, I have some of his other music. It's so distinguishable from the other songs that you know.
His music is to art what like those motivational posters are to a Rembrandt or something like that. Like, it's just a sort of light version of it.
Well, there you go.
This is good.
Boy, I wonder what he was thinking when he did this.
It's like Steve Earle.
Listen to this. Since becoming involved with Connie, John's composing career has flourished. That's good. With her encouragement. I love how broads want half your money because they encourage you to go out and work.
If they stand around and say, yeah, that's good.
Yeah,
they deserve half.
I pretty much had to pay half.
And how do you think the encouragement really worked? Like, hon, I'm going down to the basement to bang out some crap on a Casio. Yeah, knock yourself out.
Since becoming involved with Connie, John's composing career has flourished. With her encouragement, they started their own company, GTS Records, for Gibb Tesh Selica. I guess Gibb is their kid.
Yeah, remember that?
Yeah. On which John's albums are released. He has written songs for Gibb, Prima, and Connie. Hers is called Conchetta. And he hired an orchestra to play it at the time he proposed marriage.
Have you heard Giblets?
Well, listen to this. And sadly, there's another song titled Dear Unknown, which he composed for the baby Connie lost in 1993, when she had a miscarriage.
Jeez, everything that happens during the day, he writes a song about it.
You had a miscarriage, yes, you did. My demon seed failed to impregnate ye. Let me see if I can find Unknown Child. Dear Unknown. Wait, I gotta get that one.
What is that, like having my dead baby?
Having my dead baby. There's a reason your uterus is old. Having my dead baby.
Your eggs are rotten.
Your eggs are rotten, and I think you're way too old. Dear Conchetta, you were impregnated by me, the blonde Frankenstein. And now our baby is dead. Dead.
He never sings. Does he sing?
No, I have to.
He's
how do you know?
Lyrics to this.
He relies on me to do it.
Oh, okay. Because
you accepted my sperm, and I thought that you would form a baby, and now we have nothing. Nothing.
But
no baby.
Here's my question. If
my baby's on the table, not breathing.
If you're going to just write music and dedicate it to something, how do we know if it was because the kid spontaneously aborted or it's his graduation?
Because he's lame.
Yeah.
That's, I mean, it's just lame. He has one on here called Bowel Movement. Connie, you had a bowel movement. I think it's perfect. Your toilet bowl was filled with perfection, and now it's flushed away. I wonder when she had the, for Dear Unknown, I wonder if the baby was like, like maybe 6 or 7 months old where she had to give birth to a dead baby, or was it just like a blob, a blood clot?
Well, it's in the lyrics where he says he encased his blue site and uses it for a paperweight.
It was a blood clot, not a full-size baby.
But I love
the clot. In fact, I saved it, and yes, I'm raising it as my own. Hello, my little clot. It's your birthday. I dress you in pink. Because somewhere in that mess, I think I see a girl. I think it's a girl. You're a little girl, my blood clot, my dear unknown blood clot. You are my baby. Maybe we should adopt an Asian child like Angelina Jolie so you don't get fatter.
It's nice of a guy to let you make up the lyrics to his music.
Well, that's why I enjoy his albums. Let's see, I got the John Tesh Project album.
I got to believe, Artie, if he was ever to sit down and take pen to paper and write lyrics, they would not be far off that. It's not the exact same lyrics.
Not the same.
He's probably going, God, Howard once again has crystallized everything I'm thinking.
Well, he probably said, you know what, my music's so lame, why should I give them lyrics to laugh at? like it's bad enough my music blows, like it's dentist office music at best. I mean, this is just not, it's soulless. Oh, here he did Walking in Memphis. Isn't that like a real song?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, he covered real songs?
On the John Tesh Project, yes.
He's dedicated this to everyone who's walked in Memphis.
Walking in Memphis. This is like American Idol. Wow, that's great. He can play piano. Oh, now this is music.
Somebody to sing.
Yeah. Well, he didn't dare write one that people would sing. Well, he has Eleanor Rigby on here.
Wow, we got to hear that. I hope Shatner sung that one.
Let's see, Eleanor Rigby is track. They don't give you the track. Let me see, I can find it, though. Does that sound like Eleanor Rigby? No. That might be it. Eleanor Rigby sat on her foot and had an orgasm. Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Eleanor Rigby. Eleanor Rigby.
Is this the Eleanor Rigby?
I don't know.
Wow.
Don't give you the track numbers. Unfortunately. Yeah, coming at ya. Eleanor Rigby sat on a toilet.
This isn't Eleanor Rigby.
It could be.
Wait, I think
It's
this might
his
be it.
interpretation.
Oh, yeah.
That's it.
Yeah,
It is?
Yeah.
clearly Eleanor Rigby.
Come over here and sit on my lap. Anyway, so John Tesh,
What? Yeah, why are we talking about him?
he was interviewed on like CNN or something. He's for censorship.
Of course he is.
But he's great because, you know, he's a deep thinking guy. So he said it's just like cars speeding on the highway and the cops finally pull you over for speeding. All these shock jocks, he goes, have been speeding on the highway using the analogy of a car going too fast as opposed to free speech.
How many people did we kill? You know, because a speeding car will actually do some damage.
Because Janet Jackson's breast did a lot of damage. There's a bunch of kids now in rehab trying to figure out how they're going to get through life after seeing that.
They were in a school bus, and her SUV collided because she had her shirt pulled up over her face, and it burst into flames. It's horrible.
You know what? You know, why isn't the guy... I respect him so much more if he just came on the TV and went, you know what, man? I'm a big fan of the Taliban. I'm a fan of Iraq, all these countries where they tell you what to think because I really don't want to think for myself. I don't want to have to judge what an artist presents.
You know, I'm thoughtless.
Yeah, I mean,
and we should stop all people from thinking.
My art is so vapid that, like, why should artists who actually think be rewarded?
Yeah.
Listen to this guy,
If
though.
they get rid of all that really good music, only my music will be left.
The House has approved legislation boosting fines for indecency to up to $500,000, and that is per incident. John Tesh, I bet you recognize him. He's a nationally syndicated radio talk show host, and he's live in Burbank, California.
When did that happen? A nationally syndicated talk show host.
That must be, he must be on like satellite radio. Or
he must be on like a religious station. That's got to be it.
Thanks so much for joining us, John.
My pleasure.
Let's talk about these fines. They were raised from $27,500 per incident to nearly $500,000. Now, is this the way to go in an effort to clean up airwaves for those who want to?
I mean, I got 3 words for you. I'm very excited. Yeah, I think it's great. I mean, I think what's happened is
it's great. You know those freedoms?
I'm very excited.
I thought we were only getting 3 words.
Guess what? People are going to actually tell you what you can listen to.
An analogy for using a car is that a lot of these jocks were on the highway traveling 60, 70, 80, 90 miles an hour, and they just keep
Let's go back to the horse and buggy days.
Increasing their speed, and they go bypass the speed trap, which would be the FCC. All of a sudden, the cop comes and turns the speed trap.
Not exactly.
I can't get any ratings.
Yeah.
If these guys go away, people have to listen to me.
Well, if we make radio bland enough, Ryan Seacrest will be the hero.
Well, the cliche, also, people should, you know, when they go, he goes, I got 3 words for you. That should be limited to 1 or 2. Like, you should be able to go, I got 1, because where's it stop? I got 11 words for you. You know, it should be, I got 1 word for you.
He should have
censorship, or 2
he should have said, I've got 150,000 meaningless words for you.
Yeah.
On one day, and everybody's caught. That's what happened with the shock jocks. At the FCC.
Yeah, so comparing the FCC to a cop who has definite laws set out.
And you know when you're breaking them.
Yeah. It's a retard.
He has been a little lax, I believe, but they've come back to their senses, and now we're going to clean this stuff up. I'm real excited.
We're going to get everything cleaned up.
I'm really excited.
The world will be nice, just like my music.
Well, I would compare his music to what we had before Tesh with fast-moving, efficient public transportation. And then the donkey of John Tesh entered the highway.
The ass.
And dragged along at 3 miles an hour, holding up musical traffic.
Captain Jenks, you're on the air.
Hey, good morning, Howard.
Hi.
I got a prank phone call that I made to John Tesh. He was hawking his CDs on QVC.
When was this?
This was about 6 months ago. I never actually called you with it. I was waiting for him to come in the studio, but there's no better time than now.
Well, let me hear.
Now, I told them that I was his wife, Connie, when they put me on the air.
Oh, that's great.
Hold on. They love that.
John is not at this point scheduled for another concert before the Christmas season, so we would love to recommend it to you. We're going to go back to our phone stop. Okay. This time to California, where there's a Connie. Connie, hi there. John?
Yes.
You blonde Frankenstein?
That's one of my favorite nicknames from a disc jockey. is Blonde Frankenstein. Yeah, seriously. Which is not that far.
Very nice.
I must tell you that I was on a boat in the Macy's parade about 4 years ago. Hey, Chelsea.
What?
Hey, Blonde Frankenstein. Okay, I'm still humble. I'm fine. Yeah.
But you know what's so great about that? I think it's your sense of humor and your humility that it speaks through the music. I mean, the music obviously speaks for itself, but it's actually throughout your career. I mean, you've been doing things that people thought you wouldn't be doing.
I mean,
he's a real rebel.
Leading Entertainment Tonight was such a big step for me, and so yeah, I mean, I'll get Jay Leno calling me up and going,
hey, John, you know, we've been making fun of you a lot lately. Can I send you a free gas good?
My Leno sounds like Mike Tyson, doesn't it?
That was
a little bit like Mike Tyson. Humorless.
Yeah, you know what? His music offends me, Howard.
Thank you, Captain.
John, I got 2 words for you. Blonde Frankenstein.
Meanwhile, he wouldn't mention the fact that it was me.
Yeah, he wouldn't mention your name.
Well, because that's his new thing.
I'd rather be called the Black Superman.
Than the Blonde Frankenstein?
Yeah. That's what as a matter of fact, if you guys could just sort of get that started.
That's how you want to be.
Adam Carolla. Oh, the Black Superman? Yes, know him well.
John Tesh. But listening to this guy just simply go, I can't wait for them to start regulating what I can hear.
And what I can say.
Because, I mean, when you're that empty and soulless, I mean, why wouldn't you want someone to decide everything for you?
Of course.
Well, there are those who say that the airwaves belong to the public, and we here in America are a diverse public with diverse opinions and ideas about what entertainment is. Now, shouldn't your show be available, or something more adult like Howard Stern be available to a diverse America?
Well, I mean, no.
What? I got 3 words. No.
Diversity is one thing, but I think that obscenity is quite another, you know, and I think that I'm a father of a 9-year-old and a 22-year-old, so I sort of live in that.
How'd that happen?
And then there's my unknown.
Well, he must have been doing something obscene to get those babies, right? You know, all we're talking about is sex. That's it. That's what we're talking about.
I think the 22-year-old is like Gil Gerard's kid too.
Yeah, that's Gib.
Gib. Oh, right.
Yeah.
Right.
That's the kid she already had.
That's the husband she dumped.
Right.
I'm the father of Gil Gerard's baby and my own.
Prima.
And even though we tell him I love him like a son, that's a lot of BS, because Gil Gerard is the dad. I'm only in love with my own baby, but I'll never tell Gil Gerard, son, that I don't care.
I say I'm the mother of a 22-year-old, but I'm
not really the father of a 22-year-old, so if that kid screws up, I just go, that's Gil Gerard's genetics.
You can do worse than Tesh, though. I mean, as a first stepdad. I mean, if you're Gil Gerard and you see Tesh and it's like, first we're going to the Christian picnic, and then I'm going to write a song about the boy.
Yeah.
You'd be like, better than the guy who's, sucking off a flask saying, don't worry, I'll take care of the boy.
My other baby died. The baby died inside of Connie because of my huge cranium. When they did the autopsy, they found the baby had a head twice the size of its body. And its head was malformed. Yes. I would give my baby, the one I had with Connie, my own kidney, but not Gil Gerard's son. He doesn't know that. I'm keeping it a secret. That's why I won't make lyrics to this song. My baby's head looked like a statue on
a stick.
On a stick.
The baby's head would not fit through Connie's birth canal.
What was that island that where there was like a nuclear accident?
The island.
Doctor.
3 Mile.
3 Mile. My baby's head looked like something out of 3 Mile Island.
My baby's head Look like a child that was born in Chernobyl.
Yeah. Connie, put down your fork and stop eating again. I married you when you were hot. My baby. This is a good song.
Yeah.
I could really jam with this.
You know, after hearing
forever unknown.
After hearing the actual lyrics to Mike and Chet, I think you might have to worry about censorship.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't like that song before before Howard read the lyrics right off the jacket.
Pretty good, huh?
Yeah, I'm coming around.
About how he lost that one baby and Dear Unknown is my favorite.
His baby's head was twice the size of its body. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dear Unknown was his fault because his head is so big, no woman could pass that vaginally.
The love came out.
Wow.
It's a pretty heavy lyric.
Yeah.
I respect his honesty.
I can't buy a hat, my head's too big. My head's too big, but have a very little brain.
My mother had to let out one side of my hat.
I want the government to regulate what I can see and hear, because I don't know how to do it myself.
My head's so big.
I need a parent.
We've been speeding on a highway for years. Now we're going to get caught by the cops.
Gil Gerard's son has a normal-sized head because he's Gil's son, and everyone knows he's not mine. Yes, he fired me because my head was too big for TV. Too big for TV. La-la-di-da-di-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. La-la-la-la-la-la.
Why do people make...
Uh-huh.
Who was Gil Gerard? Was he Buck Rogers?
Gil Gerard was...
Yeah, he was Buck Rogers.
Buck Rogers.
He was Buck Rogers, yeah.
He was Buck Rogers, and things looked really good and bright for his future.
Yeah.
And Connie married him. She didn't realize he was always going to be Buck Rogers. Connie thought you'd be more of a great actor, and yet you're Buck Rogers. You are Buck Rogers. And Gil Gerard's son is not really mine, but I tell him he's like a son to me until he needs a kidney. And I won't give him one because he's not my son. Let Gil Gerard give him a kidney. Why do I have to do it?
Honey only gave me a girl. She had a son for Gil Gerard.
And
they got a girl. I didn't know they had
a girl, her head fit through Connie and she was born, but the other one's head was too big. And then we lost the baby, and I wrote Dear Unknown.
He loves the hell out of Gib, too, by the way, which is, for those of us who have step-parents, it's creepy because I didn't talk to my stepdad for like 14 years. We just pass each other, in the hallway. He brings the kid around. He loves that Gib kid. So I don't know if that's good or bad, but it's at least creepy.
Yeah. You got adopted parents?
I got a stepdad and a stepmom, and my stepdad
ignored you.
Yeah, we didn't talk.
Well, of course. Yeah, you didn't like it. He was upstairs making love to your mom.
Yeah, I was like, well, it wasn't making love.
What age?
It was banging the bejesus out of.
Yeah, your parents got divorced, right?
Yes. No, the stepdad moved in, and my dad never left.
Your parents got divorced.
Right.
Your dad moves out.
Right.
And then, how long before stepdad moves in?
A couple of years.
How old were you?
I was about 10.
Okay, so at 10, some dude comes in, and they introduce him in, I guess, slowly. He just doesn't move right in.
Yeah, it's like...
did they rush to get married so they could do it in the house?
No, they were just together for a long time and then eventually got married. But the thing with the step-parenting is it's like you look at the guy and you're like, dude, you're not my dad. And he looks at you and he goes, who are you?
Right. So what happened? And like at what age were you when they started going upstairs and doing it?
Well, this is the beauty of the Corollas. There are no upstairs.
Well, everything was on one level, a ranch?
Barely a level, like half
like
a floor.
Step up.
Yeah, ceiling was like 4 feet high. We had to crawl around like we were in a ventilation shaft.
Stepdad was as successful as real dad.
Well, that's tough.
Right.
Yeah.
Did your real dad stay in touch with you, or did he
Yeah, no, he moved into a nice one-bedroom in North Hollywood and
with a hot
set up
plate.
Well, it was an electric stove, but it had one bad leg, so it teetered.
So, at what point does your mom say, now, what's your stepdad's name? What's his first
John.
name? John is going to move in, and then he starts going upstairs to the bedroom with your mom.
Well, again, no upstairs.
Right,
just
the other
over.
level, yeah.
And then the second thing is they sleep in separate rooms.
Well,
so
they do?
you stay there and sleep in separate rooms?
Yeah. Yeah, still does.
You're kidding.
No.
How weird. Why? Because they don't want you to think they sleep together?
No, because
they
don't
hate
want
each other.
They don't want they don't want to think they sleep together. I think is what it is.
What is it that they hate each? Like that's smart. I think it's better to marry someone you hate because you're going to end up there anyway. You might as well know what you're getting.
Well, it's not that they hate each other. There's a great indifference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they never went to bed. Like did you ever overhear them doing it?
Oh, no.
Did they kiss in front of you?
No.
I think they acted like they were just friends.
Yeah.
Still.
Yeah.
No.
That's smart.
Hey, I got a guy here who's going to beat the farting record.
Oh, yeah?
So he claims. This guy, Will the Farter, I'm going to take a break, and then he's going to come in. He's going to attempt to break the 5-minute farting record currently held by Junior, and I don't think he can do it, actually.
And what is the record, actually?
464 farts in 5 minutes.
Wow.
And I may take a stab at the vomiting record if he doesn't stop for 5 minutes.
Will, listen to this. Will is confident he can break the record. He claims he's a better farter than anyone we've had on the show.
Oh, that's a big claim.
Hey, Junior's the kid who did 2,000 farts before, like, 7:30 in the morning.
Yeah, he's awesome.
So, you're talking about the Babe Ruth.
If this guy can beat, if Will the Farter can beat Junior, then this guy is the Babe Ruth.
Yeah. Well, I
they'll have a competition.
I got to say one thing. Like, any guy who claims to be a champion of anything and doesn't work the word fart in, you know what I mean? Like, if he just calls himself Junior, he's a confident man.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because that doesn't say fart.
Well, listen, you relax.
I love farting.
You're here promoting, let me see what you're promoting. I'll give you a plug.
Prank Anchors?
Okay. Comedy Central. The great Adam Carolla. All right, we got to take a break. I can't believe the FCC's not busting your ass with your show. That's the dirtiest, filthiest radio show I've ever heard.
Thank you.
No, seriously.
Yeah. Well,
don't you think once they clean up the morning, they'll be coming to the night?
They claim no. They think at 10 o'clock at night. Like, you're on all those teeny bopper stations. At 10 o'clock at night,
right.
All I ever hear is little kids calling in on your show.
Yeah, we have a 11-year-olds asking fisting questions.
I know.
If John Tesh
have you ever figured out why you guys do that stuff?
Well, first off, I'm very charismatic, so I get away with murder. That's number one. I mean, you can feel that, obviously. You've been in my presence.
I got to admit, I'm a little pissed at that, because I still think 6 to 10 in the morning is more regulated by parents than 10 o'clock at night.
Well, here's the thing. First off, we help kids in trouble not sing songs about John Tesh's aborted fetus.
Maybe that's it.
We do important work on this show.
Yeah. And, like, you guys went into graphic descriptions and stuff. And
well, I know, because I felt that it was a little late. I was wondering,
should have been at 10.
Yeah, why aren't you calling it 10 or 11?
But nobody's upset about it. Evidently, the FCC's cool with it.
They are asleep. They can hear us, I think, is what it is.
It's a schizophrenic. Yeah, they go to bed at 9 o'clock, the FCC. They don't know what's going on. It's kind of a schizophrenic FCC. Like, on the one hand, they're, like, really loose, and then...
Howard, I think you've convinced them to stay up.
Yeah.
And listen.
No, don't worry. I've talked about this a million times. I don't care.
All right.
Don't even get nervous.
Well, so here's the two things. We're in what they call safe harbor, which is
safe harbor. Safe harbor.
Where is that safe harbor?
You mean when all the parents go to bed and the kids turn on the radio to listen?
Right.
That's safe harbor? Yes, safe so the parents are asleep.
Right. So it's after 10 o'clock is safe harbor, and I don't know when the harbor closes again. Probably like 5 a.m. or whenever you guys.
Whenever
come
Cabby
on.
gets off the air.
Right, and then the second thing is we have a doctor on our show.
Yeah, that's the cool move.
If we put a doctor here...
Yeah, yes. Adam sits on the air and does incredible sexual, humor and content, but the doctor then goes, but let's be serious.
Right.
After 20 minutes of Adam.
Actually, make a mockery of it.
He left the show 4 years ago. I just have a drop of him saying, let's be serious. So I'm like, so is some cornholing and some fisting. He goes, let's be serious. And then I just move on.
You move on. Yeah, they talk about everything. Let's move on. All right. We're going to, some people want to talk about John Tesh. It's a big subject. Let one guy talk about it.
All right.
Yeah, go ahead, and I got to take a break, and then Will the Farter's in here. Yeah, Ian.
Yeah, hi, how you doing, Howard? Yeah, about 15 years ago, I was at the New York City Marathon. I was at the finish line, and at the end they have a corral. So the people go through the timing gate, one at a time. Well, here comes John Tesh. He's like 6'5", everyone's just run 26 miles all exhausted. He starts pushing by all the people, women, men, he's like, move, get out of my way, get out of my way. So he can knock like 3 seconds off his time. This is the kind of guy that, now he's like, railing about, the...
Wait, there's a song about that, I believe. I want you out of my way when I run the New York City Marathon. Get out of my way, I'll put you down.
I have 3 seconds.
My time is 4 hours, 45 minutes, and 13 seconds. I want it to be 10 seconds. Out of my way, minorities, women, gays, black.
Regular size
Kenyans, yeah.
Kenyans, get out of my way, you filthy Kenyans.
I'm chasing the Kenyans. Get out of my way.
I'm 6'5" white man.
Imagine if you're like a 128-pound Kenyan and you see this huge forehead coming up behind you. I mean, you'd run, right?
Yeah. We'll be back. Adam Carolla is here. We got Will the Farter, who's going to break, we think, a world record. It's very exciting. He picked a great day to come in, and we'll be back right after these words.
Here's Gary Garver with the late Aaliyah.
How you doing? What's your name?
Aaliyah.
Aaliyah?
Yes.
What's the hardest part about acting?
The hardest part about acting, I think just becoming another person, coming out of yourself and being able to be someone that may not be you in your everyday life,
Would you ever do full frontal nudity in a movie?
Oh, wow. I don't know. Not really thinking about that right now. It would totally depend on the project if it was done tastefully. I don't think so, though, no.
Would you ever get breast implants?
No.
Would you ever pose naked for Playboy?
Oh, my God, these questions. I mean, yeah, they're totally out of bounds. I'm saying the purpose. I don't get it.
Would you ever date Howard Stern?
Howard Stern, I think he's the bomb.
Thanks a lot.
95.
Oh, here we go.
Eric the Midget is on the phone. He wants to go somewhere and give a speech if we hold a rally.
Well, we're not holding any rally.
Eric.
Hello?
This guy's real hard to hear, so you got to...
Well, I'm on a cord with because I'm in front of my computer. The corded phone won't go over here.
This guy's a midget, and he's all disabled and everything. He's a mess. And he loves American Idol and Kelly Clarkson.
Yeah.
You watching American Idol this season?
Yeah.
Who's your pick?
Well, the one that I really liked was Lisa Lushner, but she didn't even make the top 12.
Didn't you like that little hot chick that got voted off last night? God, she was so cute.
I didn't see it. I don't know what's happening.
She was 17 or something, and man, what a smoking bod.
Yeah,
you can look at a 17-year-old that way?
I didn't think so, but
yeah. He usually
he
doesn't go above 16, but he'll make an exception.
Yeah, those old bags at 17, I could look at them.
She's still hot.
What's the speech you want to give? We're not having a rally or anything, but...
Yeah.
Oh, for weeks you've been talking about going to Washington and having that rally.
So what do you want to do?
You're going to do it.
You'd call, because you never show up anyway. We've never even met you.
Oh, I went to this.
And I don't even know if we have a wheelchair ramp at the rally, at the imaginary rally. I don't even know that we're going to have a rally, but if we had it, I would let you give a speech. What would you say?
Well, last week I wrote something that I sent to a bunch.
Let me hear your speech. Go ahead. I'll give you a couple seconds. Then I got to get to Will the Phone.
Okay, this was for now. As all of you here know, all of you here at this rally know we are here because this country is going through a lot of big changes.
It's ironic that he uses big, right?
It's ironic that he wants to give a speech and he can barely talk.
Yeah.
Listen, we have
to
go.
How are you going to get the rally going?
I know.
Like
I got an idea.
Listen to Martin Luther King with that I Have a Dream speech. That's what we're looking for.
We tape a very important message to him and catapult him into the White House.
Right through the window.
Right through the window.
Look, we don't want to sound mean, but we have to get from Eric the Midget to Will the Farter.
Eric, give me your best part of the speech. Come on.
Well, this speech is talking about how I feel that the FCC, if they get their way and get you off their targets will go further into the entertainment industry. And, you know, the entertainment industry as we know it will
Man, you're putting everyone to sleep at the rally.
Man, this is not a rally. This is...
People are going home.
Hold it, Eric. I have to make an announcement to the audience. Please stop throwing things on stage at Eric the Midget.
Don't eat the brown apple. Where's that energy drink? I'm not enough over here.
We need that YJ thing.
You know, maybe that's what Eric should drink.
Dude, you're very unenergetic when you speak. You're like, we represent UEFCC.
We represent the lollipop.
Dude, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, dear. Now we've depressed.
Don't be depressed.
Well, he depressed us first.
It's like it's our fault. He called here.
As you all know, at this rally...
Ladies and gentlemen of Earth, I know that you know, we all know, the FCC has its way.
Try again. Do it better.
Come on, Eric.
Little energy.
I don't know how to...
Try. Just like on American Idol, when Simon gives you a bad review, come back harder.
Almost 6 in the morning here.
Come on. Yeah, on American Idol, you didn't want any excuses.
Hey, you've been sitting around.
Your favorite show. You love Simon, right?
It's all right.
Hold on. This guy's on the West Coast?
No.
Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah, he is, yeah.
All right, I'm not going back.
No, come on, man. Give him a
my
shot.
point is he says he's tired. What have you been doing?
He's been watching American Idol.
He's been looking in the mirror.
Oh. Come on, give me a best shot, and I'm telling you, if you do well, I'll have you up there.
As all of you know, the reason why we came to this rally was to support Stern. Who Stern is being attacked by the FCC for the last couple of months for being, in their eyes, indecent. Why can't they put the money towards research into coming up with devices to put on the radio where people themselves could prove them out?
I don't even know what he said.
Well, you know how TV has the V.
All right, I got to go. You got to work on that speech. You call me back tomorrow when you're better at this.
I was going to say, what's your big close?
I'm almost thinking I'm going to have a rally just to get him up there.
I have a dream.
Oh, he's proposing a V-chip for radio?
He's got a dream, and we're having a dream because we're all asleep.
Yeah, we're all dreaming.
I'm for censorship.
Yeah.
This guy. All right, Eric, call me back when you got this thing perfected. You got to project, and you got to really work on it, okay?
Yeah, you could be voted off next week if you keep up like this.
All right, here's Will the Farter. This dude claims he can beat Junior's record, which I don't think, no offense to this guy.
Junior is amazing.
Yeah. Junior's amazing.
Do you have any of Junior's performance?
Was Junior farting on that chick's head tonight, the day me and Jimmy were here a couple of years ago?
No, that was Dan the farter.
Oh, yeah. Oh, the day you and Jimmy were here?
Right.
All right. This is Will. Your name is Will the Farter, right?
Yeah, it's Will the Fart Man.
Will the Fart Man.
Yes.
All right, let me just show you what you're up against. Oh, this isn't Junior. We don't have any Junior?
No, I don't think we got any Junior. That was Dan.
Oh, this is Dan the Farter when he farted on Christian?
Yeah.
All right,
I think Adam was there.
All right. Now, Dan, you got to get your ass closer to her head. That's good. Right like that. Full 2 minutes. Ready, set, go. You got to take your hands away from your face. We've got some great people that you're competing with.
I can't believe Tesh wants this to end.
Right. Let's continue speeding on the highway.
Now, Will.
Yeah.
How long have you been listening to the show?
Probably about 3 years now.
All right. And you've heard Junior on the air.
Yes.
And you're saying you're better.
I'm saying I'm better because his are little bubbles. Mine, I have like a lot of volume and they're huge.
Let me ask you this. How old are you right now?
24.
All right, so you're more of a mature farter than Junior. In other words, your sphincter is a little more mature. Junior's younger.
Yeah. Well, Howard, there's obviously no love lost between these two great warriors.
Right.
Yeah.
That's evident.
Trash talking going on.
Obviously.
All right. You know what the rules are, don't you?
What's that?
5 minutes.
Right.
To do your best work.
Okay.
Doug over there for me, you can see him in the red hat. He is working a counter that actually sits behind your head. I don't know if you can see the counters behind you. There's one on your left that counts the time. There's one on your right, I think, that counts the amount of farts that you do within the 5 minutes.
Okay. Doug is a licensed fart counter.
Seasoned with
where are you from?
I'm from Bel Air, Maryland.
Would you like
Great farting country, by
when
the
did you realize you had full control over your sphincter?
Probably when I was 12 or 13.
And you've been doing that ever since?
Yeah, just pranks.
What is your technique?
We all.
So
you claim you once had
anus technique.
You claim you once had a 24-second fart.
24. It was 24 and a half.
You say you released an album with 75 farts on it.
Yes. But I'm still in the works of getting that professionally done. It was done.
It's a bootleg.
It's bootleg, pretty much.
No record company took you up on that?
That's what I'm trying to get.
All right. That's your goal here today. Maybe a record company to hear this. And, Okay.
So he's taking this to another level.
Kid smuggled a tape recorder into one of his gigs.
It's a pirate. It's pirated.
Hey, Howard.
Yes.
For my own protection, hey, do your farts smell? Do they smell bad?
The first initial ones, yes.
Well, how are you going to protect yourself?
We have masks. I don't know if I got to wear it.
Some mask ain't going to help.
Had anchovies last night, so.
Dude.
So you were pretty special as a kid. I mean, the other kids probably loved you. And
well, my cousins, I would usually do it over there when I used to live with them at their house.
Right.
My aunt and my uncle, they hated me. Because I would be in the, there's one instance I was in the shower and I would suck in the air.
Right.
And I would put my ass right over the drain cover.
Right.
And I would fart in the drain cover and I would rattle the pipes downstairs. My cousins would be laughing, and my aunt would be in the kitchen, and it would come up through the noise would come up through the pipes.
Well, I'll tell you what, you certainly talk the talk. Whether you walk the walk is what we're going to find out. I will do the play-by-play. I will ask my radio family here, Adam Carolla, of course, joining us, to try and quiet down during this somewhat. Understand what we're dealing with. That while this might seem trivial to you, this is important to this gentleman.
I understand.
The farts actually do take center stage.
I'm sorry. I understand.
As you know, John Tesh wrote the theme for the Farting Contest. This one's called My Aborted Child. Yeah. Will, tell me, do you want to tone up a little bit? Do you want to tune up, rather, a little? Do you want to blow one out?
Let me just get one going.
Get one going. This won't count toward your record. Go ahead. See if you're comfortable.
I rarely say this, but this kid has it, Howard.
Let me ask Doug, how many farts would you say you just heard? Because how would you?
That's about 5.
Okay, because based on the length, you can still delineate when one begins and when it...
No! Oh, you stink. Dude, you're right. You stink. Oh, you smell so bad.
Well, dude, this is part of your job. You have to hold the
they're
microphone.
so long, Howard. It's hard to,
because I counted 7 there.
Really?
Yeah, but I mean, you're the official guy.
Yeah, I thought it was 5.
Licensed.
All right, so really try and give the guy the benefit of the doubt.
Okay, I will.
All right. What is it, Will? Yeah.
What I want to do?
What is that, Will?
Go ahead.
I'm going to try to do this.
Can you get a microphone on him, Casey, please? What are you saying?
All right, well, I want to do an example of what I want to try to do and see if this counts as a whole bunch.
Right. Casey, he's ready to vomit.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm a professional.
Go. Now, to me, that... How many is that, Doug? That's what you got to do.
Does that work? Sounds like a busy signal.
What is that? Wow, Doug, how does that...
You see what he's doing? That's one long fart, and he's just cupping it. That's cheating. No, but
that's just technique. Come on.
That's cheating. That's one, and he's cupping it.
But the point is,
going like
even Junior...
That's downright
Are you thinking that Junior's doing it with sphincter control, and that's important?
You're saying this kid has no control?
No control. Dude, can you do that, with stopping, like staccato?
I can try. I can try it.
Practice a little bit.
Let me see what you got. Right. That's it. Okay, that's the way to go.
That's sucking in, though.
Oh.
All right. Now you got it. All right. All right. Are you ready to start? Because I don't want you to blow your load.
Okay, I'm ready.
And before you leave, I'm going to need you to leave an outgoing message on my phone machine. Just before you leave.
Me too. Wouldn't that be great?
That'd be awesome. 20 minutes of staccato phone.
You've reached Adam.
Well, we don't mean to make you laugh. I know this is a tense moment for you.
Yes.
I know this is everything. You got your recording career banking on this, and we do treat it seriously here.
At the part, leave a message.
You're a great artist. You've been training since you were a kid. People have probably said you'll never be anything with this talent, but we believe in you, and you got a great ability there. But you gotta somehow channel it into multiple parts to beat the incredible record of Junior, which is 464. We ask you to begin now. All right, here we go. We'll sign. We'll just listen in.
All right.
Thank you. Got his hand on the button. Here we go. Again. Wow. Timer is which? I don't know. There's 2 timers going, and I don't know what's going on.
One is Canadian.
22 seconds and 28 farts. He's farting over 1 fart per second.
No man can keep this pace up, Howard.
You'll be surprised. I've seen it. Not since Junior the farter have I seen such control.
Yeah, I think his pace is a little faster than Junior.
Right now it is. Amazing. The only time he runs into trouble is when he holds him too long. He confuses Doug the counter. I'll tell you right now. He's at 65 farts and 54 seconds, so he's weird. He's farting more than a fart a second.
Yeah, and that's never been done.
The concentration on this man is unbelievable.
Let's keep it up.
Casey, you're close to the actor. What do you see from your viewpoint?
Dude, I don't smell anything. It's like it's clean now.
Well, Will the farter said that once he gets going, it doesn't smell as bad.
I see some sweat on his brow.
Notice the time and notice the amount of farts.
He broke 100 already.
He's already broken 100, and he's only used up 1.5 minutes.
Oh, what a gift.
What happened, Will? What's going on?
Nothing.
Are you okay?
Cut me!
Cut me, man.
Are you okay?
Can I go in Robin's booth?
This guy's awesome. He's wearing white pants. I don't know if you noticed. Very few professionals will do that.
Confident man.
Will his pants be white at the end?
We've got to go on a road trip. Me and you.
All right. Hold on a second.
The country needs to see this.
His pace has slowed down somewhat. He's over 2 minutes. Got 142 farts. Let's do a quick computation, Robin.
All right.
Adam, you're a funny guy, but this is a guy trying to...
You're right. I'm sorry.
Don't make him laugh now.
At the pace we're going at now, he'll fall short. He's got to quicken his pace. He's got to move it along. I'll tell you something, for my radio audience, Will the farter has a smile on his face the whole time. The guy's a real performer. Loves the crowd, loves the attention.
He's hard.
Now he's starting to get into that staccato rhythm that he's going to need to beat Junior's record of 464 farts in 5 minutes.
Uh-oh, I don't know if you're going to...
Okay, we're over 3 minutes now, and it's 221.345 farts.
Dude, he's got to pick it up.
Yeah, he's getting...
You gotta respect the tone of these, though. They're brilliant. Listen to that. Now he's racking points. Now he's racking points. Let's quiet down and just listen. Let's give him some room to work.
like Mary Had a Little Lamb.
Casey, I'm asking you to be professional about this. Coming up on 4 minutes now. 277 to 278 starts. He's got 1 minute left. Come on, buddy.
Go. Come on, Will.
Go.
Come on. Fourth quarter. Come on. Suck it up.
Not gonna make it.
He's going to do it. He's going to. Come on.
Come on, man. Come on.
Staccato.
Finish line is right there.
Let's go.
Doesn't look good. He's close. He's so close. 4 minutes, 28 seconds, 320 farts. Keep going, buddy.
Come on. He needs a lot of farts.
Go.
Go. Come on, baby.
He needs a metronome. Keep going, pal. He's so close.
Time is not on his side. 10 seconds left.
This man is working. He's breathing as hard. 2 seconds left. 1 second. Stop the clock. You didn't beat it, but you were brilliant. 357.
God.
Wow. Wow.
In the beginning, it's just like I was afraid I'd crap myself.
Casey, what's going on?
Did you do something at the end? Did something just happen?
No, I don't know.
Are your pants?
I think they're okay.
Check your underpants. What?
Well, on top of it all, you had an accident.
Casey's moving to the other side.
What, is the wind blowing that way?
Did you have an accident?
No.
Oh, that's a tough one, huh?
Yeah.
That's a heartbreaker, pal.
Are you tired?
Actually, the inside's kind of hurt right now, but...
You do?
Yeah.
Yeah. I see you. You got a weird look on your face.
It takes a lot out of you.
Yeah. Well, why don't you calm down? I know this has been rough for you. You got to 357 farts in 5 minutes, which is really an awesome feat. But you didn't beat Junior.
What is the record?
464.
I mean, I want to do that again. I mean,
that's over 100 off.
Wow. Can I say the tone, though, and the amount of control you showed was awesome.
How about bouquet?
The quality of the farts was great.
Yeah.
You know.
You may try to go for the longest one, too? Or?
Give me the longest one you got. Let me time it. Yeah. Can you reset the clock for time and length?
Howard's right. We haven't heard enough farting.
I think you could win a record on length.
Although he's already had a blowout, this one could really sort of...
Yeah. Let's start logging longest fart, because this is something that maybe Will could really excel at.
Are you going to suck in the... Are you going to suck in... Are you going to clock the suck it in, too, or just...
Let me ask you something as a medical person. Yeah. Are you in enough? You have enough coherence now to do something like this? I see you're completely spent.
Oh no, I have enough. You
got enough in you. Okay.
This kid's got what we call intestinal fortitude. That's what you look for in a champion.
Take a second to breathe. Let some people comment, and there's some miraculous feat, even though you didn't win.
What's that thing they have on Survivor now? Fighting through the pain. I think he's doing that.
Tylenol presents.
Steve, you're on the air.
Oh, hey, Howard, how are you?
Yes.
I wanted to know just exactly how George Bush took all that. I can picture him sitting in the Oval Office listening to all this.
Yeah, well, he likes to listen in the morning, and I'm sure that really blew him away.
Can this guy dedicate one to Mr. Bush?
Would you do one for Mr. Bush?
Yeah, I'll do for, yeah.
All right, is this are you going for length in time?
Yeah, I'll go for length. Let me suck it in.
All right, here we go. Start the clock as soon as you hear a noise come out of this man's derriere.
Oh, God.
Wow, 18 seconds. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Casey, what happened? You ran out of the room. What happened?
I don't know. Like, I guess when he's starting to do the long ones, that's where he gets everything out or something. Dude, my nose is running. It's horrible.
How you doing in the pants? Everything kosher?
Everything's
Sorry you wore white?
What was that?
Sorry you wore white?
Yeah.
No.
Let me ask you something. Are you satisfied with that effort? While you're here, if you want to be clocked for a long one,
Yeah, I can probably do longer than that.
In 18 seconds?
Yes.
Rest.
Do you need a rest? You want me to take a break and then you take a breather and go out and walk around a little?
Well, it's whatever, I guess.
You're saying you could beat 18 seconds right now with no
probably.
rest?
Yeah.
Wow. See, we don't understand the farting mechanism. I mean, you're an artist.
I only hurt myself one time doing this.
What happened?
I was showing off for my friends. I was working outside, and I was sticking my ass out in front of, like outside my car door, farting.
And a bunch of bikers kicked his ass.
No, I got clogged, and I went in the bathroom, and the guy was next to me in the next stall, and I sat down, and I farted in the toilet, and I got up, and it looked like a
mess. A mess. You made a mess.
Wow.
And I guess I tore something, but that was the only time I ever hurt myself.
Wow.
But I was pushing as hard as I can, though.
Oh, I see what you're saying. You had a medical problem back there. You were pushing hard, and
something erupted, and it was.
Wow.
I stopped that for a while, but now I don't.
You actually missed 3 weeks of the farting season that year.
Let me ask you something. I don't want you to hurt yourself. Whoa.
Yeah.
What happened there?
That was it. It comes and goes. Like when I suck it in, all of it. Just like if that came out right when I was doing the long one.
Yeah.
Farting for the last 3 hours. What do you mean? What happened?
I mean, that was unexpected. You usually exhibit such control.
Yeah, well, that was rude.
All right, if you want to take one last shot at a length record,
okay, I can do
and
that.
we will start to log length, and let's see if anyone can beat 18 seconds. Maybe you can right now. Go ahead.
All right.
Here he is. His name is Will the Farter, or Will the Fartman. Will the Fartman. Let him get comfy. You're comfortable? There's a clock. Wait. No, that counts. Hold it. I have to stop this.
Controversy.
There's noise coming out of him. That starts.
Yeah.
Hold on. Wait. You want to tell us when to start the clock? Would you like us to do that?
Well, as soon as you hear a noise, and
Okay, thank you. Yeah.
So we're counting the draw.
Sure.
Okay.
Why not?
Doug, at that first noise.
Relax. Wow, 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
Holy man. Everybody.
5 foot. Let's do the fart dance.
Will, come on, dude, fart to the song. Come on, do it.
Fire! Fire!
Wow, everyone is rejoicing. Wow, good for you. 30 seconds. My God.
That's the longest.
That was awesome.
Yeah, wow.
Congratulations.
You have to take the mic from your ass up to your mouth now. Or listening to you speak.
While he missed the quantity record, he set a length record.
Yeah. And that's a more coveted title.
Yeah.
It's weird. Up on my computer, it says that was a half hour, but I realized since we did our last commercial break, I thought they were referring to you. Well, congratulations, Will. Let me see if I got some prizes for you. You're such a talent. Will the Farter came in here to beat Junior's record of 464 farts in 5 minutes. Wasn't able to do it, but gave it a good try and really exhibited some great talent. This is a guy, I look at Will the Farter and Junior as sort of Muhammad Ali and Joe Frazier going at it. And one time one wins, the other wins, but okay, not bad. And you've established a 30-second length, right, which is a fantastic record. I think that's going to hold up for a while.
Don't look at that like Bob Beeman's long jump record.
Right.
That's going to stand. That's going to stand for some time. Oh yeah.
Some of these, wait, I think that's one of those.
Yeah. Long one.
Yeah, right, no, like this. Here, I'll stop.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Is there a Mrs. The Fart Man?
I have a girlfriend.
Oh, she's a lucky lady.
Have you ever given her a Dutch oven?
Yes, I have.
Yeah.
How long is her longest fart?
When you do a Dutch oven, it's got to be brutal.
Sometimes it even gets me out of the bed because it smells so bad.
Casey, how bad was that?
Yeah, dude, you are right up there. You're like in the final four. Like Mr. Methane, his farts reek, and you smell too.
You're
like top three.
The guy's an artist. What are you doing?
No, but he's good, though.
Make him feel bad.
No, dude, don't feel bad. You had a great effort, and you should not be ashamed, even though you came in second.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, I would, if a network, a cable network even, is looking for a new show, I would be willing to sponsor this contest. To do an hour, but some of the greatest farters of all times.
Of course.
Get them all together.
Yeah. You know he's number 2 on the list, right? I mean, he came in second.
This kid came out of nowhere, 24 years old. Most kids go pro at 19, 20.
I'd like to see a reality show, a bunch of farters living in a house. Like the last farter standing or something?
I know, a bunch of farters living with a vampire, a witch.
Joe, you're on the air. They had to stick these guys in the house with these guys. Joe, you're on the air.
Hey, guys, I just want to say this is great. I'm driving to work here, and, just listening, I'm almost halfway to work, and all I've heard is parts. It's great.
Yeah.
This is awesome. I think this guy was on Tactical to Practical. Didn't they classify him?
He is terrific, this guy. Matt, go ahead. You're on the air.
Yo, Howard, this guy's amazing. I'm driving to work here. I've almost got an accident about this. I can't stop laughing.
I'll tell you what. This is a guy. Remember the name.
Will the
Fart Man.
Yeah, the Fart Man.
This kid, I don't know where he came from, but this guy comes in here like a pro.
I'll tell you where it came from. It came from heaven, Howard.
Right.
Straight from heaven.
Farters never used to be this good. Are you guys using steroids or anything?
He's on the juice, this one.
I mean, the
this
70s
guy,
was,
God bless you.
Can we have some drug testing?
How you stayed off our radar for this long, I don't know. But, man, you came out of here out of nowhere and moved up into the number 2 slot. I mean, that's awesome. Good for you.
You got producers on ESPN.
ESPN has contacted me already about producing a show with these
Fart
guys.
Center.
I believe this is a big
Today
story.
on Fart Center, Will the Fart Man goes for the longest record.
Would Comedy Central buy a show for me based on this?
Hey, they bought Let's Bowl.
Right.
Why not?
That would be great, the sport.
But if we like did you could wear a special outfit, it'd be unbelievable. Right. You know what I mean?
Oh, it's like wrestling.
You know something else I noticed about farters? They're all real cocky.
Hey, hold on. Wow. Guess who's on the phone?
You could fart for 30 seconds.
It's Junior the Farter. Hey, Junior, what's up?
Hey, man, what the hell is this guy trying to do? Beat my record or something?
Hey, can you do longer than 30 seconds on one?
I'm going to be down there for the wheel of gas, and I'm going to blow gas in someone's face for so damn long, they're not going to know what hit them.
Yeah, by the way, Junior the Farter has turned pro. He's going to be the official farter for the Wheel of Gas.
All right, well, let me say something. If anybody can beat 30 seconds, it's Junior.
Yeah, Junior.
I'm not going to stand for this. We already got rid of that other twerp there, and I'm going to come in and I'm going to destroy this dude, too.
Will, do you want to respond to that?
Well, I heard you before. You don't impress me.
I'm coming in to kill the record.
You laugh at him.
30 seconds,
I'm laughing
I
at
don't
him.
care about that.
All right.
The thing about Will is he lets his ass do his talking. He doesn't do that.
I will be
Hey,
there.
Will, why don't you respond to Junior with your ass?
The wheel of gas.
Wait a second. Wait a second. He has something he's saying. Listen.
Yeah, that's right.
What do you say to that?
Junior, rebuttal?
What do I say to that?
Let your ass do the talking.
That's a good comeback. That's a good comeback.
I think we want to take this off the radio.
It's my favorite scene in Deliverance, the dueling asses. We got to get dueling asses.
Wow.
Makes a good point, though.
They better not kick you off there, Howard.
They better not.
Yeah, where else are you going to do this?
America needs to be free.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Free. Fart freely,
Well, Junior, I'll be seeing you down here for Wheel of Gas, which is a big promotion we're doing.
Yeah.
And Will, hey, You are the man, and I would love to get you and Junior in a room together and really go at it one-on-one on TV.
There is a challenge out there.
All right.
Will, I'll be there.
Wait, let me just try one thing here.
Be in top shape.
Hey, Junior. Fred, restart this music. When the music stops, will you go first? And then, Junior, you respond after. I'll tell you when to respond. Here we go.
Is this
No. Look, you did pretty terrible there.
Get ready, Junior.
How you like that?
I think I should try again.
Wow.
Throw it in, Adam. You can do it. Nothing. All right, listen, boys. You're both great. You're both great artists. I want to thank you. Well, let me see if I got Will. Junior, I'll see you down here for Wheel of Gas.
Yeah, I'll be down there. Talk to you later.
Thank you. This is the pro, Junior. He really does hold the record.
Still hold the record.
Will, you're awesome.
Okay.
And let me see what I got here.
All right.
How about do you want a Wi-Fi PDA? W-Equipped with Avant. I can't even read this.
What is that?
You won a Wi-Fi PDA W-Equipped with Avant Go service. What? Go to avantgo.com for more information. Do you know what that is?
I have no idea what that is.
PDA?
It's a Wi-Fi PDA. It probably should say equipped, I'm going to guess.
Oh, W-Equipped.
I'm still lost in the PDA. What is a PDA?
It's like a personal computer. Like one of those little computers you can carry around with you.
Yeah, that's fine.
What about a diaper and just a windbreaker?
Yeah, the other prize is a dozen eggs and a Heineken.
Gary, we got any money prizes for this gentleman? My God.
I still have a little bit of money left from Bally Total Fitness.
What do you got?
$500.
Give the man $500. What a great performance.
You know what? I'm going to give him $20, too.
You know what? Throw in a 20 for me. I'll pay you back.
Howard, call 1-800-FITNESS.
Call 1-800-FITNESS, my dear friends at Bally's, who allow me to give this gentleman $500. Adam handing him 20. Look at that.
Adam really impressed.
You know, a lot of dance only lasts a couple of minutes. It'll cost you 20.
Right. Adam, what a generous gesture.
Yeah, you don't get that kind. You don't find that kind of entertainment for.
$500, my friend.
Thank
you.
Yo,
deserve it. Yeah.
It's true what they say. Great fathers are not made, they're born. You're awesome, dude. Good job.
Yeah, good job. And we all agree.
I just got a website created. It's actually being built. It's going to be up and running about 12 p.m. This afternoon. It's going to be
good luck. I've been trying to get mine up for the last couple of days. But go ahead.
What's that address?
Mine's going to be between 12 and 6 today. It's going to be willthefartman.com.
Go ahead.
And you can email me at cracklesswonder@willthefartman.com.
And it's not farting. He tutors math.
How do you what should we contact you about?
Well, I'm making CDs. I'll even make custom CDs if they want.
And custom phone messages like Adam wants?
Yeah, if they want that, I can do that.
Yeah.
And in fact, they can even have my personal email address. Is that a good idea?
Go ahead. I mean, I don't know. You're going to get a lot of weird crap.
I'll find out when I get home.
All right.
Will6607@AOL.com.
Are you reading this off your hand?
Yes, I can't. I was worried about the website.
He's a farter.
Yeah, Will's a true artist. I mean, what?
I should be thanking the guy downstairs in the where I parked the car because I couldn't figure out if I said Will the Fart Man or willthefartguy.com. I had to call him up and he had to actually look in the car.
I wish you luck with the website. You come back and see us when you get the website up and running, and you're welcome here anytime. A man of your stature, your caliber of farting is second to none. Well, second to one. But you're getting there, pal.
I will definitely beat him next time I come up here.
That's the spirit.
Congratulations.
Practice.
We'll be back right after these words.
Media giant Howard Stern and media pinhead Wally George.
If I ever hear you mention my name in a negative way,
Don't you try to order
now I'm going to order you around. You're my boy.
rotten.
You're my dog. Now you listen to me.
You are a disgrace to broadcast.
I am having your ex-wife on dial-a-date. Heel boy, you're my dog.
You dare try to order me around. I'll tell you something, Howard.
You're my dog.
You are a filthy...
But you're my dog. You are my dog.
You are going to be removed from the airways because I am going to see to it.
And let me tell you something. And let me tell you something.
As soon as you get some clout.
Listen here, Rover.
Viewers are now petitioning the FCC to get you off the issue in television.
You wig-wearing hump.
95. We're listening to the man responsible for getting Arnold Schwarzenegger elected governor, Howard Stern.
I got into a weird discussion with that farting guy, Will the Farter, when during the commercial wanted to know sort of how to get his career together and get a record, you know. And I said, you mean you got a band? He goes, no, for farting. Sure.
He's really pushing that.
Okay. Got it.
Got no band.
How does he do that?
I told him he's probably going to get a lot of responses by giving out his email, and that the audience will take care of it. Don't worry about it.
He doesn't need a band. I mean, his instrument was pushed up in many years ago.
You should get together with Junior and like, you know how the Allman Brothers used to do harmonies with their guitars?
Yeah.
Yeah, just jam.
That'd be awesome. Adam Carolla's here. He works for Comedy Central when he's not working for Jimmy Kimmel, when he's not working for himself on the radio. He's working for a lot of different... He's working for a lot of different men. The man.
The man. Mm-hmm. The man.
When you say the man to Adam Carolla, he's not sure who it is.
Yeah. I'm like, it's like, you're fired. From where?
Yeah.
Which one?
Which job?
What are you talking about?
Watch Crank Anchors Tuesday nights at 10:30 on Comedy Central, and Adam is the co-host of Loveline Sunday through Thursday nights. Check your local listings for airtime.
Yeah, Safe Harbor, everybody.
Yeah, they go nuts on there.
I know a lot of you guys are missing filth, in your radio, but you tune into our show. We still got it.
Yeah, Adam's got all the filth you'd need. I mean, it's unbelievably graphic.
It's full filth all the time.
All the time, and
yeah.
While Tom was busy making Swiss cheese out of the last segment, because the guy happened to talk about that he had a medical problem when he farted. You could have heard all of that on Adam.
Yeah.
See, if a doctor had told him about it, it'd be fine.
Yeah. He was making Swiss cheese out of my lungs, though, this kid.
Could you smell it over there?
Here's the whole thing about it, which is if you hear a guy fart for more than 40 minutes straight, you will at least think you smell something.
Yeah. It's impossible not to. A lot of the girls in the office were like, oh, this is disgusting and gross, and Adam said to me, that's why there's not a lot of funny women. That's probably the problem. They don't find farting funny.
Yeah, the day you broads can laugh at a good fart is the day you get a sense of humor.
I agree.
There's not that many funny women.
That's a key component.
It really isn't.
No.
Yeah. And
like Ellen DeGeneres is a poor excuse for a comedian.
Yeah, and probably wouldn't laugh if I farted on her.
Oh, no, she'd be disgusted.
Well, let's name the funny women. Courtney Love.
No, like even Adam was saying Sarah Silverman is funny.
Very funny.
So she probably finds farting funny. And I said, I don't even think, and Sarah's funny, but I don't think she would find that guy funny.
Well, here's the deal.
She would think it was dumb.
She's a smart kind of funny.
I don't know if she finds comedy funny, but anyone who spends a bit of time with Kimmel is going to have to at least tolerate gas because he really has a problem.
Yeah. And he was on pretty good behavior with me when we went on vacation.
Oh, he wasn't?
He was on real good behavior.
He wasn't farting around you?
No.
Wow.
Is that a thing he does?
Oh yes.
I didn't know that.
That's what he is.
He wasn't gonna fart around Beth and.
Oh, I see.
Beautiful women inhibit him.
He must have exploded when he got back to L.A. because all he does is fart.
Well, we left a day early, and I go, you mind if we leave a day early? And he goes, no, let's go.
Yeah, he wanted to fart.
Yeah.
He needed to let loose.
He probably let one of those, like, Artie, you must have had these ones. This after a long date fart, like you went out to eat, you went to the movie, you had a little grope session in the car, you got the nerve gas going, and as you're waving to her as she's leaving the house, like the seven stager one.
You gotta leave.
You know what? It's so true.
I love that one.
I've been in bed with women, and just the whole time I'm praying that I can just get out of there so I can go fart. Because you can't fart before you have sex with someone.
If you're with a chick in a small apartment, you got to go into the bathroom. You know, just make noise, like run the water.
No, you got to get the rib spreader in the cheeks. I mean, you got it like open heart surgery. Like you spread those cheeks so far,
I had the move where
Nobody heard that, Adam.
I have the move where, I don't know why not, though. I have the move where, like I'll like even like say to Beth, hold on, I'll be right back, and I walk into the bathroom.
Right.
I pass wind, and then I even wait a few minutes because I know it kind of travels with you.
Yeah.
And then I walk into the bedroom.
Right.
And I'm ready to get into bed, and I realize it follows
still
me.
there.
Yeah. You ever you know when you do that move with your hand where you're trying to break. It's like you're like Halley's Comet or something. You're just trying to break that fire trail out the back.
What do you want?
Hey, Howard, that's a thing. It's called crop dusting.
Right.
That's when you bring it with you.
Right.
Crop dusting?
It's called crop dusting, yeah. It's a phenomenon. It's called crop dusting.
Crop dusting, all right. Robin, it's time for you to do what you do best, which is not oral. I'm talking about the news.
Well, it is sort of.
Yeah. Don't interrupt it.
All right, I'm sorry. Whatever you have to say is not that important. You're right.
Oh, my.
What is it, Cabby? Cabby needs airtime. Go ahead.
I need airtime, man. Hey, so I noticed you're doing the Stuttering John contest thing.
Not a contest. It's a job.
So if it's a job, does that mean employees are eligible?
Yes. You're eligible.
I am.
Yeah.
Okay, so I just, the 90-second tape?
Yeah.
Go on the website. The rules are there.
The rules are on the website?
Wait, your mic's on up.
I don't know what happened there.
Don't ask.
Yeah, I got to hear Robin, sexiest woman in radio.
There you go.
Dude, it seemed like that guy's fart was 3 minutes long.
30 seconds.
No, when he was doing try to beat the record?
Yeah.
There was like one constant long fart. That should count as the longest fart.
I know.
I mean, seriously, did he take a break? No, it was just like...
All right, get that tape made.
We go by Marcus of Queensberry. Here, different rules. Yeah.
What is it, William?
Hello?
Hello?
Yes.
Yes.
Howard.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
Yo, it's William. How are you?
Hello, hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello? Listen, I'm a cab driver from North Jersey.
Hello.
Hello? Hey now.
Hello.
I lost my job because of listening to your show.
What?
Hello? Howard, somebody please.
Hello?
I love you guys.
You lost your job because you listened to our show?
Yes, I'm a cab driver in North Jersey. My name is William. And
why would someone fire you for listening to our show?
Well, pretty much I was told to listen to any show but yours. And what happened was 3 customers complained that your show was on the air. And it was Sunday. And they did like to let me go. That's disgusting. And first of all, Adam Carolla, you're fantastic. Artie, love you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
But
so I'm disgusting and they're fantastic.
No, you're fantastic. Howard, come on. You're the king, sir. No, but they honestly, seriously, I live in North Jersey. It's a North Jersey cab company. They will not let anybody listen to your show. And
well, why would you tell them? Tell them that you...
No, I did not. The customers complained.
So tell your boss the customers are crazy. I wasn't listening to it.
I tried.
Just lie.
They didn't buy it, man.
I'm sorry to hear that. That's horrible. Scott, what is it?
Hey, Howard.
Hey now.
Hey now.
Hello.
Hey, Artie. Big fan, but I don't want to Sulu dance with you or nothing. All right.
Hello. Yes.
Hello.
Hey, Howard.
Yes.
Ask Adam why his show is off in Syracuse now. It's been off for the last week.
Did you know your show is off in Syracuse?
I didn't know we were on in Syracuse.
He's killing me.
I didn't.
Great show. We love you, Adam.
Thanks.
But,
your love line is off in Syracuse?
Yeah, the Syracuse Oswego station. They syndicated.
Oh my God, Syracuse Oswego. That's
like 24 listeners up
that's
there.
Big number 456 in the market.
All right, let's go to news. Who cares if you're off the air?
He brought it up. I didn't say anything.
You know, we were talking this morning about the letter that Mel sent to Senator Brownback.
Yeah.
Saying that the FCC's regulations are vague and we're really working hard to try to comply with the rules.
You know, Brownback is Will's nickname, Will the Fartman.
Is that right? But we don't really know what the FCC is looking for. Well, the senator has responded. He says that Karmazin's answer is insufficient.
There you go. He's a senator, and he's busy worrying about hassling and shaking down businessmen. That's some senator. He's writing personal letters. Boy, if that isn't racketeering, I don't know what is.
He's drafting yet another letter to Karmazin.
Well, I drafted. Where's my letter? Can somebody read it back to me?
That will include specific references to language on the Stern Show in hopes that Mr. Karmazin will explain how this material is not indecent under their own guidelines.
Well, I love the religious right. I really, really do. I really love the religious right. They just will not let go of me. They are going to keep tearing at my flesh.
I have your letter.
Read my letter to me.
Dear Senator Brownback, why are you writing letters to my boss every goddamn minute when you know full well you have to come clean about receiving your entire housing from religious groups? And you don't think there's a conflict of interest, you scumbag? Why don't you answer that question before we answer any question about why I am employed by Viacom and why I support this economy, and there are hundreds of people who work and make a living off this show before you try to do away with it? Why don't you clean your own house out, Senator, and answer my question, Senator Dickface? Yes, I'm not even on in Kansas. Shut your mouth. What are you worried about?
Yeah, and why don't you go, and PPSS, go wash someone's feet and shut up.
Yeah.
A PPS.
Senator Brown knows. And let me say this.
Are you composing a letter, or are you...
Yeah, this is your letter, not ours.
I'm just, this is an addendum to Howard's letter.
Tell him we had the world's longest farter on today.
Second.
Why is Mel responding to that imbecile's letters?
I suppose that he has to. He feels a desire to try to appease these people.
Hey, Gary, put on PPSS. Why don't you take Adam Carolla off the air? He's doing love lines.
I mean, what the hell?
The hell? Why are you bothering me? Write that.
Right to Senator Brown. But, yeah, have you heard the Adam Carolla show tonight?
If you want to go after someone, I'll give you transcripts of the Adam Carolla show.
Hey, I thought Mel just had people killed. He actually writes letters?
No, Mel's a good guy. I wouldn't...
That's his downfall.
He's too honest. He should have a few people bumped off in the middle of the night, but he doesn't.
What happened to that?
Yeah, these people should be disappearing.
Yeah, cut the brake lines. Looks like an accident.
Right.
Meanwhile, you got to question our fellow broadcasters. They seem to be confused about what's going on.
Yeah.
There's an article in the USA Today, which is doing a wonderful job of staying in the middle, not having an opinion on this whole thing, but asking other people what they think. And there's some woman on public radio who actually thinks it's about bad taste.
What do you think? Give us a call at public radio. The world's most boring radio.
Yeah, she says that a lot of this stuff, falls below the boundaries of good taste. Well, who cares? There's no law that says you have to be in good taste.
She probably just doesn't get laid.
Probably. I'm looking
That's probably what it is. You see these women, the ones that don't get laid, that always complain.
Well, maybe if they'd, clean up downstairs a little bit, they'd get some action.
There you go.
Those public radio people, a disaster down there.
Her name is Diane Reed.
Chinchilla farm in her underpants. Disaster.
And she says, obviously I'm a person in favor of free speech.
Doesn't sound it.
Current fines have not worked.
Yeah, let's lock people in jail.
So let's see what happens when huge corporations are fined greater sums. I think there are limits to good taste.
Yeah.
These guys are crossing that limit every second.
Yeah, do me a favor and get me off the air already. I'm dying to get the hell off the air.
It's just crazy. I don't even understand it. But
I've been fighting this thing too hard. I realize. Secretly,
let it go.
I kind of want to get thrown off.
Yeah. You could do worse.
Yeah, I mean...
You got a hot girlfriend. You got some money in the bank. You got.
Come on, let's go. What's to do?
You're good,
I'll be out
right?
at Scores tonight if you get me off the air.
And Rush Limbaugh weighed in by saying, Howard Stern is not the problem. He's the romper room compared to what we can watch on primetime TV every night.
Oh, he has a problem with that.
The difference is that the garbage on TV wins Emmys. The real hypocrisy here is saying we need to regulate radio, but we can't have standards on television if it arrives in your home via cable or satellite. So he'd like everything regulated.
It's hard to figure out where he stands. Well, I know he's into OxyContin, though.
Yeah.
You know, this is probably some drug-hazed comment.
Ladies and gentlemen, whatever I told the newspaper was, I had no idea what I was saying.
Ladies and gentlemen, during my interview, I was snorting Vicodin.
Yeah, you know, he's probably going to nod when they ask them these questions.
Ladies and gentlemen. I love that.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Sisters, no problem.
No. You know what drives me crazy? When he talks for somebody, he bangs on his desk. He goes, ladies and gentlemen.
He's such a blowhard. Who gave him his hearing back, by the way? We should string that doctor up.
I thought it was because he was on OxyContin he lost his hearing.
Yeah, well, that's what Dr. Drew, the guy I work with that lets me say all the horrible things late at night, that's what he surmised. But he did have to have an operation or something.
Yeah, they did give him some implant or something.
All right, let's take that back out.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, it was funnier when he was talking over all the phone callers.
Yeah.
And he sounded funny,
Yeah.
Now it's back to being boring.
Howard, if you quit, if you just quit this gig, you realize you wouldn't have to eat dinner at 3:30 in the afternoon.
Yeah, if you want, like I was going to say to you, if you want to do dinner tonight, dude, I got to eat at 5.
I know. A year ago, I was like, Howard, I'm going to be in town. You want to get some dinner on Sunday night? It's like, yeah. What do you think? 3:15 or 3:30?
It's like lunch.
You know what time Beth and I eat dinner on Sundays? We sit there, and like at 3 o'clock, we go, it's too early to order dinner, right? And I go, let's just do it. And we eat at 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
Because we're asleep at 8.
Wow, yeah, soon the street lights will be on. You better get to sleep.
It sucks. I can't wait for them to fire me. I don't even know why. I guess I'm pissed because, it isn't fair to be fired because some idiot like Senator Brownback doesn't like the show.
Mm-hmm.
But in a way, it would be okay with me. I've pretty much done it all.
Look what happened to Lenny Bruce. He tried to fight the man. He ends up ODing.
Yeah, why fight it?
He's gone. Just go with it.
Yeah, if President Bush doesn't like me, I'll just leave.
Yeah, that's what I say. What can I do about it? If they want to put us out of business, they can put us out of business.
I think I'm going to secretly write some letters to the FCC and report us, complaining about us. I've taken a whole new, this happened last night. I suddenly had this epiphany where I went, why am I even hassling with this? I really want it.
Yeah.
I've been screaming I want to get off the air for years.
Yeah, maybe you should just pretend to fight and secretly be turning yourself in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or, you know what, Howard, now don't take this the wrong way, but do yourself one better. Just kill yourself.
Yeah. No, that's not what I want to do.
Oh, really?
No.
Oh, okay, because that's what I thought.
Adam, you're not well thought out, are you?
You would be miserable. You want to get off the air, then you'd be miserable off the air. I'm just doing the math. I'm skipping a step.
Nothing's going to be happy. All right, Robin, let's finish the news. Let Adam calm down. All right.
Republicans have been
Why, you tell a guy to kill himself, it's all of a sudden.
He turns
He's
on
the devil. I thought we had a relationship.
It was the 5 o'clock dinner joke I didn't like.
3:30.
Yeah.
Republicans have been accusing Senator John Kerry of being weak on defense, but John McCain, a Republican, says it's not true.
Oh, he's been one of the guys who's been voting on the defense for the military and the military budget for big increases.
McCain says, I do not believe that he is weak on defense. He doesn't agree with Kerry on some of his issues. He noted that Kerry is responsible for his voting record, as well as we all are, and he'll have to explain it, but he's a decorated Vietnam veteran, and you can't say a guy like that is weak on defense.
I liked it when McCain was calling the Vietnamese gooks. Remember that?
When was he doing? Well, you would, too, if you were in a box for 5 years.
Yeah.
No, actually, I do anyway, and I grew up in North Hollywood.
You haven't earned the right.
I still use it.
McCain noted that both sides have been beating up on each other, and he is calling for a truce.
Why? It's the way they both feel.
Well, he'd like to see a more civil debate, I suppose.
Kerry should just be like, hey, dude.
High school level.
Dude, let's go hand-to-hand combat right now. All right, we got to take a break. Come back, we'll finish the news. Adam Carolla's here. Crank Anchors Tuesday nights at 10:30 on Comedy Central and Love Lines. Check the listings. Like there's a listing for Love Lines, but go check it.
Why wouldn't there be a listing?
Where would there be a listing for Love Line? Where would you look that up? Check your local listings for Love Line.
Well, it's on like 10 o'clock. Safe Harbor, the last of the filth. That's where you find it.
Yeah. Poor you. You're never going to get fired.
No.
You're on in safe harbor.
Yeah, I want to have the dignity to go home and kill myself, put myself out of my misery. I'll have to stay on the air for another 30 years.
All right, we'll be back right after these words.
We'll be back. Howard Stern Show in a moment.
95. Wanker. Simon Cowell and I have just experienced the Howard Stern Show once again. I was embarrassed. I had to see somebody take their clothes off. I took some weird phone calls, and I thoroughly enjoyed myself. Howard Stern.
Hey, what is this? Hello. Hello. What is this, me? All right, Robin.
Yeah?
You're here with Mr. Show Business himself, Adam Carolla.
Yeah.
Delighting us with stories even during the commercials.
Sure. Listen, I'm funnier off the air. There's no doubt about it.
You're one of those guys, right?
Yeah.
He's quite a raconteur.
Well, that's great.
Yeah, speaking of racks, go ahead.
In this day and age of political correctness and censorship,
thank you,
I was thinking the other day that gays better get close to a closet because it's time to jump back in.
Yeah.
In Dayton, Tennessee, the Rhea County officials want to do more than just ban gay marriages. They actually want to ban gays.
We want to put them in jail.
We need to keep them out of here, said the commissioner, whose name is J.C. Fogafi. He proposed an ordinance banning homosexuals from living in the county.
Yeah. Isn't that something? What a weird situation.
And they are also trying, I think that's in the state legislature, to ban gay acts.
Imagine you're some gay kid growing up in that neighborhood, man. You better stay closeted.
So there you go.
Cash has got to write a song about that.
Yeah, and you better, like, make sure you date chicks and ruin their lives because otherwise they'll string you up.
You know what I think about the gay marriage? I think the part that most people object to is the fact that there's two dudes standing there. Other than that, the relationship part, I don't think people mind. So if one of them could just dress like a chick
that'll
for
help.
the actual ceremony,
There's a
I
good
think
idea.
society would turn the corner on this.
You know, you're making fun of a very serious problem.
And I think some of them do dress like chicks already.
Oh, yeah, during the free time, sure, but for the ceremony.
The whole thing's ridiculous. What else is in the news?
Martha Stewart, they're saying that the new status symbol is if you've gotten a letter from Martha asking you to write to the judge on her case to try to influence sentencing.
Yeah, I haven't gotten a letter like that.
She hasn't written to me either. I feel like I'm left out. But, yeah, she's written a letter to about 100 friends soliciting letters to the judge, hoping that will sway his decision when it comes time for him to determine whether she'll spend a lot of time in jail or get out early.
I'd write a letter. I love her show. I love it.
Really?
She made fettuccine the other day, homemade. It was unbelievable.
Good for you, Artie.
She made something that sounded Italian, so I already fell in love with her.
You're a Martha man.
Fettuccine, homemade.
Here's Martha Stewart's daughter, who showed up on the Larry King show the other night. She is speaking out in her mother's behalf, and here she says...
this way she'll get in the will.
She tells Larry King how the domestic diva is coping in this situation. This is Alexis Stewart, C1.
Stewart. Alexis Stewart. Here we go.
She's disappointed of her feeling like her life was wasted.
Pull my finger, Alexis.
Everything she did is ignored over something trivial that maybe didn't happen.
You can tell she hates her.
Yeah, this is not a very good spokesperson.
Yeah, it's like when somebody dies that you hate, and you have to go, Herb, he was a great guy.
Yeah, it sounds like she didn't really want to come and speak about her mother.
No, especially not to a buzzard.
Are you attracted to me at all?
Sadly, there are still problems in Iraq.
No.
Several lives were lost yesterday.
See, I read they've solved all the problems over there now.
Yeah, I thought that whole Middle Eastern thing was all cleaned up.
Big hotel bombing over there yesterday. They're calling it terrorism. More GIs killed today in mortar attacks.
Right.
And, it seems to me that we called the end to this war a little early.
We should have pulled out the day we got rid of Saddam Hussein.
We called an end to the war to make it appear that the Iraqi people were really all happy and going along with this liberation. But we should have been doing house-to-house searches for a long time before we called an end to this war. And it's costing GIs lives.
There's your music.
Yeah, and more importantly, it's costing me money.
Hey, by the way, when that music comes on, Robin,
yes,
that means you're doing editorial work.
No, I'm telling the truth.
Well, it's an editorial.
That's a fact.
But
according to me.
People can tell when it's news and when you're giving opinion.
Well, Dr. Raja Khuzai,
guilty,
who's on the Iraqi Governing Council.
I tell you, I hear Dr. Raja Khuzai, I ain't going. Yeah. Someone else is going to give me my colonoscopy.
Now, that's not right.
I'm very weird like that.
She's on the Iraqi, or he, I don't know if it's a he or a she with that name, but the Iraqi Governing Council member says all Iraqis are united as one against a common enemy, terrorism, C2.
Will never affect this transition because...
you don't want the Americans leaving because if they leave...
She'll be out off.
She ain't no doctor anymore.
Every time the terrorist has done such a bombing, it makes us more united as Iraqis and make us stronger.
Oh, yeah?
Wow, we should be Superman by now.
She sounds a little like Heidi Klum. She sounds hot.
She also says that terrorists have been in Iraq since last March.
Okay.
We heard at that time that about 6,000 of terrorists has joined the Fida'i Saddam. I know a few of them were injured, and they were in the hospitals, and so we know that terrorists are there.
I heard one of the terrorism experts say earlier today that we shouldn't look at these incidents as individual things, that the bombing of that hotel in Iraq and the bombing of the train stations in Madrid, these are terrorist attacks that are connected, and there's an all-out worldwide war that terrorists are waging against civilized people. So the world should be...
We can't judge.
Focusing on
we can't
terrorism.
judge, Robin. That's the important thing.
Meanwhile, in Afghanistan, Colin Powell thinks that Afghanistan is slowly becoming a more independent state, and elections should be held to help them pull it all together. C5.
We're starting to connect the country in a physical way with roads, with concentration on...
I wonder how Colin Powell feels about his son doing that bang-up job over at the FCC.
I think that's why he's staying out of the country.
Yeah.
Providing tax revenue from the regional governors back to the central government. And what will really help to pull us all together and start to unify this country is an election.
Yeah, Afghanistan's the new Cancun.
Yeah,
it's so great.
Just go over there. Have a nice vacation.
I'm going over there.
I got a timeshare in Tikrit.
Yeah. I'm running for mayor of Tazik.
Also in the news, the suspect in that string of sniper shootings in Ohio was captured in Las Vegas yesterday, tripped up by an alert casino patron who recognized him as the wanted man.
Hey-oh. You know what I liked about that guy? They were looking for him. He was driving like a Spirit or something. He was driving like a 3-cylinder car.
Uh-huh.
He was driving, what the hell are those? Oh, Howard, you don't know anything about cars.
Yeah, why are you looking
why
at
I'm
him?
looking.
Perfectly timed story.
Looking at you. All right, forget it.
Would you rehearse that last night?
Okay. Like I said, you tell a guy to kill himself.
He was driving a Geo, if you must know.
A Geo.
Thank you.
That's right.
Yeah, and I'm the homo. That's
Well,
right.
he cares about the environment.
Yeah, so right. You take a few shots at some innocents, fine, but you're worried about Mother Nature.
All right.
Anyway, the guy, I love this guy who caught him. Do you know he followed him out of the casino, went to dinner with him, had a pizza or something?
Yes.
Even went to the hotel where he was staying to check out the license plate of the car to make sure he was looking at the right guy, and then he turned him in.
Love that.
Yeah. That is a man.
There's one place to go. It's called Las Vegas. Las Vegas. Las
Vegas. Jennifer Holloway.
Jennifer Holloway.
Wow.
What else is in the
news?
Even snipers go to Las Vegas.
Yeah.
A former Hackensack athletic director has pleaded guilty to fondling and spanking a 17-year-old boy in his high school office.
He had it coming.
Yeah, but also the kid was allowed to spank the teacher.
Well, turnabout is fair play.
Yeah. Can you imagine how creepy that would be? Like if your phys ed teacher's, you know, he comes in and obviously he's a weirdo, pulls down your pants and starts spanking you, and then he goes, "Look, spank me now."
Yeah,
think about that.
Yeah. And what happened to the innocent jock snapping? You really have to drop the drawers and get into the butt tanning?
Robert Quinn admitted on Monday that he massaged and fondled the boy on several occasions. And then he spanked the boy with a belt and a ruler and instructed the youth to do the same to him.
I heard he used to sniff the rope the kids climbed.
Artie, this is for you. Stuart Mandel is a college basketball sports writer for Sports Illustrated. Here he makes his predictions as to who will meet in San Antonio. C4.
Yeah.
You gambling this year, Artie?
I'm gambling in about 20 minutes.
Well, it's a crapshoot, obviously, but I'm going to go with Stanford coming out of the West. Mississippi State coming out of the Atlanta region, Georgia Tech coming out of St. Louis, and I know there's going to be a surprise in the East Rutherford region, so I'll go with Wake Forest.
Already tell them what you're doing on the Duke game.
All right. Duke, today, Adam, I have Duke. I'm betting against Duke. They're giving 34 points.
Artie's already winning 34-0.
I'm winning 34-0 in the Duke game.
Wow.
And if you want my Final Four, it's Kentucky, Pitt, UConn, Duke. Kentucky will beat UConn in the final game in San Antonio.
Well, it is done.
Free money waiting there, Artie, once you just bet that.
All I got to do is drive to an abandoned lot in Jersey and pick it up.
That's right.
It's just waiting for you.
It's there.
I thought you pick it up at the McDonald's parking lot.
The McDonald's has become a lot now.
Oh.
Oh, you're kidding.
Yeah,
Gone?
It's a construction site.
All right, this might be a little chilling to you guys. For as long as there has been an America, whites have made up a clear majority of the country.
Absolutely.
Good. Oh, I'm sorry.
But that will all change.
When?
By 2050.
We'll be gone. Who cares?
My poor kids.
When minority groups will be 49.9% of the population.
Well, we still have 46 years.
Live it up.
Live it up, baby. Wow. Living la vida loca. Inside, outside, in.
I wonder how my kids are going to like Canada.
Asians and Hispanics will see the most dramatic increases between now and the mid-century, when the U.S. population will have grown by almost 50% to reach 420 million.
I told you, there'll be a black president before there'll ever be a Jewish president.
And not only will the whites be equal in number, but the whites will be old, Howard.
Old whites. Old white bitches.
We won't be able to defend ourselves against those brown skins.
So you'd better start worrying.
I'm not worried. It's fine with me.
I'm gonna start endearing myself to the people now so I can be an honorary Asian or Hispanic. And you notice I didn't say Mexican or Gook.
You might actually be...
Look at how forward-thinking you are.
You might actually be alive. How old are you now?
I'm 39.
Oh, you won't be alive.
No.
89 he can't make?
That's your 89th birthday. You will be a minority.
Yeah. I'll be begging for a Mexican to kill me at 89. Please.
You can pass for Spanish if you ask me.
I think I could do it.
Yep.
Yeah.
I always thought you were Spanish.
Me llamo Es Paco. I'll change my name, yeah.
Go ahead, Rob.
Melissa Ann Rolland is the woman I was telling you about last week who was accused of murder because she refused to have a cesarean section in the hospital when she was warned that one of the twins, or one or both of the twins she was carrying, might be born dead if she waited too long to have them, and she opted for natural childbirth.
Wait a minute, Tesh wrote a song about that, didn't he?
Yes.
Born dead, the
life. She was accused by a nurse of having said that she was afraid of a scar if she had a cesarean section, and therefore she didn't want to do it. And the woman says, that's ridiculous. I've already had a couple of cesareans. I'm already scarred up. That certainly wasn't the issue. Yet she has been charged with murder. She has pleaded not guilty, and some women's groups are coming to her aid.
Of course, you can't charge a woman with murder because she wanted to give birth vaginally. Come on, get out of here with that.
Is she a religious fanatic?
No, she was jailed on $250,000 bail. And she has denied the allegations that she was worried about scarring. She also has a history of mental illness.
Yeah.
All right.
But they're coming after her. Watch out. American Idol gave Fox a new high in the ratings last night, or the other night, I guess, when they had the competition show. They averaged 26.7 million viewers with a rating of 11.3, beating out all the other networks combined.
Oh, my God. What is going on with this country?
A juggernaut.
That's just a crappy talent show, isn't it?
It's a very important show.
Yeah.
Mr. Clay Aiken sold 2.5 million albums.
Did he really?
That's right.
Man.
You said he was bad last night?
Horrible. The worst singing I ever heard in my life. It's like I'm praying for the days of Perry Como.
I'm so glad that show.
I'm waiting for Mike Douglas to come back.
Mike Douglas could have won American Idol.
I'm waiting for...
The man in my little girl's life. I loved it. It was fabulous.
The family of Whitney Houston called her together. Her inner circle had an intervention with her the other day.
You know what's funny? I'm watching Entertainment Tonight, and it goes... Whitney Houston back in rehab. I'm like, the headline would be Whitney Houston not in rehab.
Not on drugs.
What the? Who's shocked by that? She's always in rehab.
Oh, the planet is her rehab.
Yeah. And why would that be such big news?
Well, the real story was what you heard right afterwards, which was husband Bobby Brown in jail.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That was a shocker. I'm glad I was sitting.
Entertainment Tonight. Whitney Houston in rehab. You know. It'd be news if Whitney Houston didn't have anything to do with rehab.
They say her devoutly religious family got together and finally was able to reach her and convince her she was having a problem. And, of course, they are blaming Bobby Brown.
Yes. They always blame the guy.
You know, just because you're incarcerated 11 out of the last 13 years doesn't mean you're a bad guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a lot of misunderstanding.
Yeah, we would give you that impression.
Sure.
That you should watch out for that guy.
I met Bobby Brown. Seemed perfectly reasonable.
I'm telling you, their family should have put a hit out on him about 10 years ago. It's just, Howard, if Bobby showed up and said, I'm marrying one of your daughters,
all right, come on,
you'd immediately just talk to Ronnie, the limo driver, and work something out, right?
I blame Rush Limbaugh for this. He started it with that horrible drug use of his.
And
now
that's what's causing Whitney's problem.
Yep.
Yeah, he made it okay for...
He's a bad role model.
Yeah.
Passions of the Christ is rising toward box office history.
Where's that crappy script you and Jimmy wrote? Is there any Jesus in there?
We've changed the name, yeah. Sitcom about Jesus.
And Mel Gibson feels bad because everyone knows now that he's a flaming anti-Semite. You know, he had to get a good dig in on the Jews. So now he's going to make a Hanukkah movie. Did you see that?
Yeah.
I'm not making a joke.
Yeah, he
really?
thinks of it as a Western.
Yeah, he's doing a story of Hanukkah.
Yeah, but in his Hanukkah movie, the Jews are bad guys.
Right. In fact, somebody said if Mel Gibson makes the movie, the Jews lose.
Yeah, they spin the dreidel and lose.
Lethal dreidel, yeah.
The movie, personally financed by Mel Gibson because no studio thought it commercially viable, could become the highest-grossing film in history.
Oh, man, is he going to be rich?
So there you go. Now they're saying if it continues on its current trajectory, it could make $600.8 million domestically.
He plans on donating all the money to his father so he can gas people.
Efficiently.
Efficiently. Yeah. You know it takes 20 minutes to gas a Jew?
He's going to buy him his own crematorium.
Yeah.
Kate Winslet is in a new movie called Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. Of course, she became famous because of Titanic. She's now starring opposite Jim Carrey in that movie. And she talks about the genius of the writer of the film, Charles Kaufman.
Genius writer?
The genius writer!
I think the genius that is Charlie Kaufman.
Charlie Kaufman
he actually creates
is a genius.
These very simple stories, and then gives the characters very complex minds, and that's what sort of makes them kind of crazy and wild.
Genius!
A bit of a roller coaster and sort of abnormal in that way.
The balloon cranium genius!
Kate says it's tragic that couples try to erase their memories of each other. A2.
They try to erase each other from each other's lives, and as the movie goes on and you watch these memories being erased from most recent to most past.
Erased!
Mountain.
The memory's been erased? What did she say?
She should have raised 40 pounds.
Jim Carrey, of course, is the star of the film, and during a press conference...
People are going to start erasing her contract.
He says the film was cathartic for him.
Part of it...
He's like a whole... he's like on a... I was reading his interview in Playboy where he badmouthed me, and then he's into a whole religious thing now.
And a psychology thing.
Yeah.
aspect of doing this role is that you have to open up old wounds, you know? I mean, I was like,
what a tough job.
Joyful when I went to New York, and then I had to, like, sit there and, you know, peel the scabs off and go, oh, yeah, I remember that, you know? I also wanted to express a lot of anger and kind of resentment of old hurts past.
I hate it when he does a good movie.
Yeah, me too. I like it when he does those goofy movies.
Yeah, I like it when they suck.
Right.
Angelina Jolie.
Oh, she's so hot.
Called Taking Lives.
I like her, too. Yeah, I saw her being interviewed last night. She just...
It's not right that one woman should be that hot.
But let me say this.
She's like what Brad Pitt is to you, she is to us.
I know, and I don't like it.
And to me, too, with Brad, actually. But
and why she's better than Brad Pitt?
Why?
Vagina.
No, because she's so wacky from her wacky childhood, and that she went with Billy Ray Bob.
Bobby
Ray Bing. But you think you can get her. Like, I know if I could meet her, like, maybe...
If you could just hang out.
If I could just get a vial of blood, or, you know, like, it would just be weird. And if it was all freaky and weird.
And you'd go along with anything, wouldn't you?
Oh, yeah.
Well, she'd be great in bed, too.
I think so.
Crazy.
She's crazy.
Yeah.
She's like crawling on the floor, smacking that ass.
Starts biting on you and stuff. Putting nails in you.
Pretty much up for anything.
I even think, like, fry cooks think they can get her.
Oh, I want to bang you lunatic.
And unfortunately for me, every picture I see of her is better.
Hey, you know what, though? You know what's weird about her is a lot of guys aren't into her.
That's weird.
Jimmy's not into her. A lot of the guys over the show. I get violently angry when
Jimmy's
I hear about that. Well, yeah, I know. But he's not into her.
Every woman knows that if Angelina Jolie went after her guy, he would have to cheat.
Gone.
You think
he could get cash from Connie Chetta.
You think Jimmy's going to marry Sarah?
I don't know.
Come on, man. You know. If anyone knows, you know. Don't give me an I don't know.
I don't think out with it. I don't think he's in any hurry to get remarried.
She is so in love with him.
Really?
Holy cow. Like,
You think she wants to get married?
Yeah. Oh, I know it.
Oh, you do?
Oh, yeah. She's already like, his kids are great and everything's good.
Oh, she's doing the whole I want to be a family thing?
Oh, yeah. Jimmy.
Yeah, I don't think Jimmy's in any hurry to get married.
Uh-oh.
I mean, I gave the guy a promise ring like 4 years ago, and he hasn't said anything.
You think he'll give her the heave-ho?
No. He's in love.
What's he going to do if she presses the issue?
Like, you mean like biological clocks ticking?
Yeah, you know. What do you think he's going to do?
Do you think he wants to do the whole daddy thing all over again?
No, probably not. But I would just assume that if it was between losing her or getting married, he'd remarry.
Really?
Oh, wow. Yeah. Separate houses, but remarry.
Well, here's Angelina to tell us what movies scare her.
I don't watch films.
Good. It's more time to have sex.
Should never admit to. But I don't, actually. So, no, I don't really scare, and I don't...
She couldn't possibly sit through any of her Tomb Raider
How
movies.
would she be scared of anything? She married Billy Bob Thornton.
Right.
Watched a lot of her The only thing that could possibly scare me is something happening to somebody I love, especially my son.
I wish you loved me.
The only,
How could you love that kid so much? You just got him.
thing that gets me. I see him almost fall off something, and I get this weird, head rush of,
Calm down.
Yeah.
You just found
my
him.
nerves.
And she goes to Cambodia and looks for landmines and then has sex with Billy Bob Thornton. I mean, she's like Evel Knievel.
Here she says she and the director, DJ Caruso, talked with a real FBI profiler to prepare for...
We met with a woman, and she sat at me and DJ in a room with just a bunch of slides of
DJ.
just
Did she
the
say
worst things
satted?
you've ever seen.
Yes.
And then kind of said, now what kind
Really?
She said satted.
It's the
We met
plural
with
of
a
sit.
woman, and she sat at me and DJ in a room with just a bunch of slides of
She
just
satted.
the worst things you've ever seen.
Where'd she go to school?
And then
She's
she
a hot
said, now
chick.
what
She
kind
didn't
of
have to go to
person do you
school.
think would do this? And so
They looked at her in school and said, you're so hot.
Just send her to Hollywood.
Guys will support you. You don't need to do all this homework.
Yeah, I love her.
You don't need to learn about the Southwest Territories.
You don't need to learn to conjugate verbs.
Yeah, you could say satted.
Here's Ethan Hawke on what interested him about taking the job on Taking Lives.
It's difficult to find a really challenging part in a mainstream movie. That was fun for me. I never worked in this kind of genre. I wanted to
This guy looks like he's ready to die. Did you see him recently?
Yeah. It's like Skeletor.
Says he lost a whole bunch of pounds because Uma Thurman left him, but dude, get over it. You're a movie star. Get tons of chicks.
Yeah, you're a good-looking guy. There's another girl around the corner.
What do you think? What? Uma Thurman's the only one with anything between her legs?
Plus,
Dude.
once chicks find out you were with somebody hot, then you get to nail a lot of hot chicks after that.
Of course.
Wonderful.
Chicks love that.
That's why we got to get Angelina, Howard.
Right.
Domino.
And here Ethan talks about how he handles the publicity concerning his private life.
You know, so much has been written in the last 6 months about me that I felt like it would be kind of foolish for me to try to pretend like it wasn't happening. I thought the only way to really move beyond it would be to try to answer the questions as honestly and as intelligently as I could. Try to remind people that it's human beings we're talking about and a family that we're talking about, and that ultimately...
So far, he still hasn't said anything.
Idle gossip.
Tell us some gossip.
Isn't really terribly helpful to any of us. Nobody likes it done about them.
Yeah, but we
whether
like
they're
it.
talking about you at the hair salon in Kansas City, or whether they're talking...
All right, this guy's putting me to sleep.
Yeah.
No wonder Uma booked out.
Man.
Andre
Yeah, it's
3000.
like she didn't care if he was banging around with hookers in Canada. It was just he was so boring.
Andre 3000.
Of,
That's my man.
Outcast is in the 411 today, and he says when artists get married, their music or films go to F.
They do.
That's what he says in Blender, because they don't have trouble, don't have friction. I'd rather be talking about being lonely and horny than being together and sad.
Yeah, but you know what? Married guys have their own pain. It's like a lot of them spend so much time in the basement working
But you do get some productivity out of it.
you could put out 50 albums a year. You're so busy, being miserable.
So maybe he's not right about that.
He might be wrong.
Yeah, well, he's talking about marrying the right woman, but if you marry the wrong woman, then you just go down to the basement and compose.
How's your marriage going, by the way?
Well, couldn't be better.
Really?
Yeah. He knows how I feel about Angelina, and I was upfront about that, before we got married.
And Courtney Love was arrested early Thursday morning for allegedly throwing a microphone stand, striking a man in the head, according to police.
I saw her on Letterman last night.
That was weird, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's skeezy.
Oh.
And by the way, she's got to put a bra on now. What is she?
It's time.
She's 40. Put the bra on.
She says she's 34. I think she's older.
The 24-year-old man was taken to a hospital in stable condition. Police said they were charging Love with reckless endangerment and third-degree assault for the 2:30 incident in a posh Manhattan nightclub.
I heard you cried at your wedding. Is that true?
Oh, Christ.
Yeah, did we never talk to him about that?
No. Did we never talk to me about that? Did a guy come in here and let a fart go today? We talk about it every time I talk to you. We talk about it. It's all we do.
I can't get past that.
We'd like to remember.
No, I put a tack in my shoe. I knew it would mean a lot to my wife.
What are you crying about?
Because he's losing his freedom.
No. You know, seriously, I looked at my wife, and that's when I did it. I felt tears for her.
You felt sorry for her.
Because she was marrying you?
My Conchetta.
Conchetta. My Conchetta.
Robin, are we done with the
What's
news?
your wife's name? I don't even know.
Lynette.
Lynette.
What do you call her, Lenny?
My Lynette.
Hey, Len. Len.
No, I call her monkey
Lynette.
nipples.
No, really, what do you call her?
Call her Lynette.
Lynette? What, is she black?
Yeah.
Is she a black woman?
No, she's Italian.
Oh, Lynette.
Oh, my Lynette.
That's such a black woman's name.
It is?
Are you kidding? What white woman you know is named Lynette?
Actually, I know a couple of Italian chicks. Lynette, Annette, a lot of
No, Lynette would be like a combination Lynn and like a hairnet. That's like Loberta. Loberta. I don't know, man. I don't get it.
I know a Lynette.
He's not
That's a
supposed to
Lynette.
have
She's
that.
white.
Corolla.
I know a Lynette Scaratola.
Yeah, see, there you go. Wait a minute, that's her. Did you laugh her?
She's good.
And finally, this morning, I was reading a little article about real estate the other day, and Kathy Griffin was in the article, and
Dear
it said
friend.
the comedian in her mid-30s selling her home.
Well, was the article from 86?
Maybe that was the problem. It's an old newspaper.
Yeah, we at the library looking at microfilm.
How old is she? She's got to be 40
You mean
something.
the comedian born in the mid-30s?
Mid-30s?
Yeah. She toured with Fatty Arbuckle in the 30s.
She was in her mid-30s in the 30s.
Don't you remember that team, Griffin and Costello, before he met Abbott?
Hasn't she had like 3 facelifts already?
Yeah, I don't know why a young woman is having that much surgery.
I love Kathy, but she's going to get caught up in that one.
No, I met her. I met her at the Groundlings like 15 years ago, and she was 46.
Yeah,
whatever the math.
She wrote that comedy bit, "Who's on First?" for Abbott and Costello.
And that's what's happened.
All right, hey, good seeing you, Adam.
Oh, always a delight, Howard.
Watch Crank Anchors Tuesday nights at 10:30 on Comedy Central. Adam's the co-host of Loveline, which airs Sunday through Thursday nights.
Yeah, enjoy it now before it gets pulled off the air after Howard alerted the FCC.
Yeah, we're jealous.
Safe harbor, baby. I ate dinner at 8:30 in the evening like a man. Like a man.
I want to thank Will the Farter.
Oh, yeah.
Will the Fart Man.
Will the Fart Man. All right, we'll see you tomorrow.
95 X.